We're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, friends. Hi,
Oh,
friends.
Hey, Helen.
Let's say hi to everybody. Can you
All
see
right.
Julia and Mary? Can you see the chat?
Well, I'm looking at my phone, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I see Book and I see Christy. Hello.
And I see Chris and I see Backbeat. I see
Backbeat.
Shannon. I see Delay.
Helen.
Trisha.
Go ahead,
Hi,
Mary.
Trisha.
You say some names. You say some names, Mary.
Oh, geez. Oh, Paula, Sharon, Helen, Chris.
Her name is Boutte. Yeah. Oh, did I freeze it again?
Yeah, you did a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm back. I keep freezing, guys. I don't know what's happening. As long as I freeze on
I see
on a
Helen,
good face.
Paula, Margaret,
Melinda.
Hey,
Hi, Trisha. Hi,
Hey,
Chris.
Melinda.
Hi, Christy.
Hello.
If you're here in the chat and you just want to say hi, but that's all you want to say, then we can say hi to you. I like knowing if you're, that you're here, because I don't want you to feel like we don't see you. Thank you, Trisha. I might be doing that occasionally through the night. I don't know. This is the second time, so. Hi, Jose.
Hi, Jose. Hello.
Collection Vintage. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah. The collection vintage. I know her name. What is her name again?
Erin.
Erin.
Hello,
Erin.
Hello, Erin. Hello,
Hi, Erin. Lisa Hernandez, Barb Lee,
Ariana.
Lynn
And
Mack.
Ariana said she needed this.
Ariana, I opened your package today on my craft chat. So you can go back. It was so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Lynn Mack.
No, I never make your chat because I'm at work.
I totally forgot.
You gotta quit that job, Mary. You gotta quit the job so you can see the chat.
Oh, Kathleen Ross. Is that Ariana's mom? Hi, Ariana's mom.
Oh, Kathleen, yes. Kathleen's box. So I have some things, like some business things to say, and maybe some of you guys do too. I have like 8 more boxes to finish before I'm done. Like, I'm not selling today, and I'm not going to be selling till the new year because I'm too afraid people won't get their stuff in time. I'm not as good as these ladies are with shipping fast. So Kathleen is one of them that the box is almost ready. So, and hi, Belinda.
Hey,
and
I got your stuff in the mail today. Margaret, I'm not ignoring your email. I did see it. I just did not have time today to check to see what it was, but I thought I had mailed it, but I will check. I had something to do today, exciting. I went out to lunch with a friend. I have no friends in Sanford since I'm new, but she wanted to go out to lunch. So we went out to lunch, me, the lady at the pottery studio, and Micah.
Oh, that's
nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah. So that was fun today for something different to do.
Hi, Belinda. I didn't say hi to Belinda. Hello.
And hi, Kim. And hello, Phantom Girl.
Hey, Phantom Girl.
We have great friends in here tonight,
Yes.
as always. As always. I feel like I've missed some people, though.
I think I did, too.
I said hi to Jose. I also have a box for Jose. And Lynn Mack, I know.
Oh, thank you.
I have a box for you, but I don't feel like I can find your info. So if you can send it again, that would be great.
Or I can send it to you. I have it because I have a box for her that I thought I put in the mail today, but I didn't. It's still there.
Oh, okay. I'll take the info. And Elizabeth, I'm sorry I missed you. You know I love you. Yes, Ani Christie. Yes, let's celebrate the fact that Miss Pat is at over 1,000 subscribers now. So,
thank you.
Hooray!
Thanks to everyone. I so appreciate that.
So exciting.
Well, they wasn't going to let me go to bed last night till it got there. So I'm going, okay, y'all.
Yes, a lot of I got a text from Auntie Christy like, Jodi, go over there and see Miss Pat made 1,000. I was so excited.
And I think I missed it. I was in the chat and then I don't know what I did. I was on my computer. I went to talk to my husband and then I came back and I'm like, it's over. Did she make it? Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hi, Robin.
So exciting.
And also, Mary and I are just kind of hanging back, but these two over here, wait, they're still crafting.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Oh, sometimes backbeat, sometimes it goes backwards a little bit, and
yeah,
it'll go forward again.
Yeah,
it's weird algorithm. Yeah. Hi, Erin. Okay, so she needs
Robin,
6 more to get back. So there's something to note right there, what Trisha said. And sometimes it will come back on its own, but if anybody is not subscribed to Miss Pat tonight, I will definitely put that in the chat. Because my job tonight, oh, Trisha's doing it right now. I have no job tonight. Everybody knows I suck at my job, so they just take over. Yeah. I love it.
YouTube plays around so much with numbers, so everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah, so it looks like we have enough people here to start maybe doing some introductions. So if you're here on my channel, you might know who I am, but if you don't, I'm Jodi Renshaw, also known as J Booty, because I married Helen Booty. And I know you're jealous, but it's just how it goes. And I married her for her last name and her amazing assemblages. So, yeah. So, and then you've seen me hang out with Miss Pat before, and you've probably been on Miss Pat's channel, I would hope. So maybe perhaps Miss Pat needs no introduction, but she's certainly welcome to introduce herself. And there it is. She gave a wave. Yeah. And then Miss Julie is new to us. Whoops. It's funny because we're by the people who invited us. Because if you don't know this, how this channel works, Miss Pat invites a person each week and I invite a person each week.
Okay.
And that way we can change it up, and I know different people than she does, and so forth and so on. So it's really nice. And yeah, she's busy crafting. That's right, Paula. So so I invited Miss Julie. Of course, I did it wrong the first, 2 times, Julie. Told her she was on the day she didn't expect to be on. So
it's all good.
But here she is. So we made it.
Yes.
So Miss Julie, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So my name is Julie. My YouTube channel is Day Trip Vintage.
And I'll put that in for you.
Oh, okay. I was ready to do that. Go on.
And I'm under the same name on Instagram, Day Trip Vintage, and I also have an Etsy shop by the same name. And I am a longtime collector, seller, buyer, lover, obsessive, compulsive lover of vintage. And I had it's on hiatus, but I've had a really long running handmade shop on Etsy called Pearly Girl, also a standalone website of the same name. And I've had it closed. Huh?
I didn't know that was you till just now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's been on hiatus. We lost my mom and my stepdad in June, 4 days apart. And so I've been on hiatus since April. We spent most of our summer in Wyoming, and there was a lot of estate stuff left to do and trust stuff. And it's starting to wind down, and made an announcement, let all our customers know that we would be closed till the end of the year. And I can't sit idle. I have to create. So I've gone back to kind of my love of working. And Pearly Girl is a hand stamp business, a jewelry business, keychains, bookmarks, really bespoke, custom made to order items. Very busy business. Yes. And so we're making the decision whether we'll open back up in January, but I don't have to think about that right now.
No, you don't.
I'm doing this. Yeah.
You don't have to think about it right now. I love that you said that. That's
Yes.
right. You just stay in this moment.
I'm enjoying. Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Good. And she also, Julie is going to be shipping from California. So just know that. I didn't say I'll be shipping from Maine.
Also on Thursdays, Julie had kind of a craft chat at what time?
So yes, I didn't even say all that. Thank you, Pat. So Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific, so it's 12 noon Eastern. I've started a live craft chat, and I do all kinds of fun things. I hope to start having guests on in January, but I do DIYs. I'll do vintage craft hauls. I've done like epic estate sale craft hauls, and I don't know, anything that interests me and strikes me, like anything I would think I would love and I would like to watch. That's what I'm doing. And then Friday mornings, we alternate between our channels. Tomorrow morning, it's on my channel. Kate of Releve Vintage and I have a live chat and sale called Vintage Coffee Talk. And tomorrow, it's all about glass, Viking, Blanco, you name it. We're going to have some really Fenton, some really fabulous glass for sale. And then we do a really fun show and tell every week. So this week, we're asking everybody to post a picture on Instagram of their favorite piece of vintage glass. I mean, it could be a figurine.
Nice.
Mine was very different. And use the hashtag vintage coffee talk is all you have to do. I'll type it in the chat here. And so we have a live sale, we talk, we do all kinds of fun things, and we interact with the people in the chat, of course, because that's what we all do. But we do this show and tell, and we've had times where we're in tears, we're laughing, it's fun. It's so fun to see what people collect and the stories behind those things. And that's my favorite part of of our show.
I've caught it and I love it. It's great. I always catch it later, but I love it. So I know Kathleen. Kathleen says, well, I feel lazy now. You're so busy. That's how we feel every time we see Miss Pat too. We feel like these schlubs. Yeah.
And I'm quite a workaholic personality. That's kind of me. I don't like to, I'm better when I'm busy. So, and I'm so busy because I'm just taking the opportunity of having all this downtime to do things I've always wanted to do. So I'm jumping in.
Good. I'm proud of you.
I don't want to make anybody feel bad.
No, you would never. You would never.
Yeah.
And hi, Mary Dugan. Nice to see you, sweetie. And hi, Buck. So, Mary, tell us about yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Miss Pat's crafting. So.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm in there.
If I was
hear you.
Okay. If I was in a different location, I'd probably be crafting too, but the kitchen is probably the quietest place. Right now we live in a farmhouse with my in-laws, so there are 7 people that live in this house, adults.
Oh my goodness.
So finding a little place to not disturb everybody. So the kitchen is where I am, but I was crafting last night during the book sale too. So I've been crafting on and off for a while. I do work full time right now, and I'm an occupational therapy assistant, so I kind of get paid to play. So I like it. True. And so I was doing the crafting, and then I went more into photography. I had my own photography for a while. I still do it, but not as much. And then I got into the reselling, and then just recently, within the last few months, I put it as Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. So what I say is I reclaim stuff and make them into new treasures.
Ah, nice.
So I started, and the assemble. I was making little crafty things, but then the assemblages took off, and then I found a few other things, and sometimes I'll do put my photography with my crafting. So I do a little bit of everything.
And you brought some of that tonight too. Your photography. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. So, Mary, where do you ship from, honey?
Oh, I ship from New York. Yep.
Okay,
I'm
great.
like right near Albany, smack in the middle of New York.
So there are 3 East Coasters and our lovely West Coaster.
Right.
So, yeah.
I like to be different.
Yes, dare to be different. Dare to be different. So Miss Pat is shipping from, I'm just going to speak for Miss Pat because she's got things to do.
I can speak for myself. Excuse
Oh, girl, here she comes. Here she comes. Okay, go ahead, girl. Where are you shipping from?
I ship from North Carolina.
I could have said that for you. I could have said that for you.
Well, I don't want y'all to think I'm not listening. I'm looking at the chat and I see all the people that's hopping in on the chat and all
I saw
that.
Stephanie come in. Yeah, I saw. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Jay Wonder. I that's a new name to me.
Yep, that's a new name to me. And
hey,
also,
Stephanie.
I saw Stephanie come in.
And I see All in the Attic. I think her name is Mary Ann. Is that her name? All in the Attic?
I have forgotten in this moment.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, All in the Attic. Is your name Mary Ann? It's been a minute. And I see Mary.
And hi, Mayberry.
Oh, yeah, Mary Dugan lives near me. Oh, here in New York.
Oh, there are a lot of New Yorkers. A lot of in that area of New York too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And I think Kathleen Dugan, Kathleen Ross, I'm sorry. I live in Los Angeles County. I live in Rancho Palos Verdes, near Long Beach.
And you live near a lot of friends too. You live near a lot of our friends.
Yeah, we have a really great group of people here. So we have Kate, Releve Vintage, Gabby's out here, Christy, Auntie Christy's down in San Diego. She's not too far. We haven't been able to meet up with her. Who else is here? Melinda, Jenny. Jenny plus one.
Lilac
Christina is here. Jamie, Mid-Century Wasted. So we have a lot of California people here.
And they get together sometimes.
Raise your hand for North Carolina. I can't be the only one. Well, All in the Attic is in. I thought she was in.
Kathleen is Ariana's mom. Okay, I'm not making the connection. Where do you live?
Yeah.
I would love to know.
So Kathleen is my latest mother-in-law too. Because I married Ariana too. So yeah.
That's hard. And that's a lot of like spouses to juggle.
They're a handful. Hi Cheryl. And hi Candy.
Hey Cheryl. Hey Candy.
Hi Steph. Also in other business too. I might jump in occasionally and just say, hey, so and so.
I've been to North Carolina. Does that? Yes, Auntie Christy, that counts. She's been to North Betsy, where do you live?
Who was it that I was just gonna say this to? Oh, Candy, I can't find your information. So if you can send it to me, honey, I have a box for you. So, hi, Delbert. So, so tonight we're going to show you handmade things that are ready to ship. I'm not going to be showing anything. I'm just going to be, like hostess and drinking my coffee and,
you know how to say the host was the mostest.
I'm not going to speak for Miss Pat. We'll let Miss Pat speak for herself. Look at me. Mm-hmm.
Well, help me find my phone. Can you help me do that?
I just spilled coffee down my shirt trying to make a funny face while drinking coffee. That was dumb. So
I had it here.
Each lady, hi Natu. Each lady is going to show one item per turn. I don't know how many everybody has. If there will be offer ups and there will be straight priced items. Shipping is not included, as I'm sure most of you know. We do not do, if it's all the same with Julie and Mary, we don't do just in case bids here. And we do, sometimes we do going once, going twice, going three, sold. Other times when we think the lag is really bad, we might do a countdown. And I think that's really all there is to say. Does everyone use Pirate Ship?
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
PayPal, pirate ship. And I have to say, being a West Coast person, pirate ship has great pricing for UPS. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy about that. Yeah. So
Hi, Gina Marie. Yeah. So what? Let's see. Where is that video at again? Day trip. Oh, Julie, you could answer Ariana.
oh, it's Ariana. If you go to my channel, I don't know if the chat has loaded yet, but it's already posted. It was live this morning at 12 noon Eastern. We went live, and it's kind of at the beginning. And everybody loved your packaging. My daughter has already
I'm
claimed
sure.
2 of the items.
I'm so sure.
The bracelet's already hers, or for her girlfriend, and the scarf. To things were flying.
And hey, Warren, my love. And hi, Alyssa. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
So many
Hi,
great
Alyssa.
people here. So, okay. So thank you all for coming. Again, I'm just going to play hostess. So if you have a question, throw it in the chat and I will do my best to answer it. So these ladies can just shine and I can answer the questions. I will continue to put their YouTube channels in so that you can subscribe. And Miss Pat and I are going to be doing this every week until we get tired of it. So we won't get tired of it. I shouldn't have said it that way. Until we go back to every other week. That's what I should have said. So we decided to go.
Tell them what we're doing next week.
What?
Tell them what we're doing next week.
Oh, is next week Christmas?
Well, yeah, it's gonna be Christmas on our channel.
Oh,
what we're going
that's
to do?
What you meant?
Yeah, what we're going to do.
You tell
if y'all join us next week the same time, but we won't be selling anything, but we're going to be giving away some gifts probably. And what we're going to attempt to do is have where you can kind of call in. We'll get on the screen and we'll be rotating people. We'll be posting the link and you can click and you can come on with us. You can show us your Christmas tree. You can show us cookies. You can show us your pajamas, whatever. And we'll be doing door prizes, playing games, just having a good time.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
So join us for the fun next week.
That's right.
Because we would love to see your Christmas decorations. So that's going to force me to do mine over the weekend anyway. That's
what I'm doing. You forced my hand, so I need to put them up. Yeah.
We have a tree, but no decorations. I mean, on the tree. I do have decorations elsewhere, but no, nothing on the tree.
All right. So I'm putting in Julie's one more time. And what we'll do.
We decorated on Thanksgiving, so.
Oh, that's a smart way to do it. Because I feel like once you get past Thanksgiving, it gets so crazy.
Yes. I should have done it then. You're absolutely right. But I was bringing work.
Yeah. Sorry. I have a craft show tomorrow, Saturday, and then my live sale on Sunday. So.
And hey, Tian. I watched one of your videos, Mary, about all your craft show, and I was like, I want that and that and that.
Right.
So, I'll only be, my number goes in faster as being with these ladies, so I won't be trying to purchase something that's a straight price, but you may see me try to bid because that's fair and equal. So, Mary, she did make it to 1,000, Mary Dugan, but then she went back a little bit. So we need to get her back up. We need to get her like solidly over 1,000 so that it will stay. Mm-hmm. So, okay. Candy. Thank you, Candy. I know I had it, Candy, but I couldn't find it. So, because I know we talked about curtains because Candy wants to buy these curtains really bad. So, and we're going to make a deal of some kind. Okay. So, if it's all the same to you, maybe I'll just go like clockwise. So Julie first.
That doesn't work because it switches.
No, in my head though. So our two guests first. So J before M. So it'll be JMP. JMP.
Oh, okay.
Jump.
How's that?
Jump.
Jump. Yeah. All right. Let's see. And again, thanks everybody for being here. Let's see which one it is. Okay, now you see my mess. Uh-oh. And here comes Jay for the JMP.
All right. And I forgot to say, first of all, I'll have a couple giveaways today. And these are some gift tags that I showed in my live craft chat. I keep saying chat. Chat. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little lispy. I have braces on my bottom teeth on the inside. And then I'm going to be really lispy in January because I get them on the top and nobody will be able to understand me.
Oh, it's going to be horrible.
But I have a couple sets of gift tags, and for each person that buys, so there'll actually be two sets. So I'll put your names in a little bowl I have here, and if you want to go watch the DIY, it's on my channel. And so the first item I have up today, I'm just jumping right into the assemblages, and I call this my Let It Snow assemblage. And this is going to be a starting bid of $20.
Okay,
and
I'm putting it in.
The little snowman, I made the snowman. He has a little embellished hat. Hopefully that's coming through well. And I know a lot of people love to decorate with pastel and softer colors. I do have a little splash of red at the back of his signage, little turquoise ball at the top. And
Hello,
this is
Fiona.
a vintage Jello mold.
Oh, I see Jodi, who's new to me, and I am not going to butcher that beautiful last name.
No, I probably would too. Thank you, Jodi, for your bid. And let me see if I can get in so it's clear. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good.
Much better.
So that's perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, the snowman is handmade with a little cupcake pick, and the little sign is hand stamped with glitter and detail. And there's vintage Tinsel Garland. And I like to work in these sizes. I'll pull it back. So this size of the assemblage, I usually work in smalls. I don't know. I like the little meticulous part of it. So these are great for tiered trays. I like the size because you can stick them in with your other vintage holiday and Christmas items. So I just think it's a really fun size to decorate with.
It's fun sized. That's exactly it.
I like things that are fun sized and versatile. And I'm sorry, I should give you the height.
And I'm going to say hi, Fiona, and hi, Christy. Welcome.
It's 5 inches tall, and the width is roughly, so you get an idea, it's about 3 3/4 wide.
First, Ariana said basically beautiful Jodi dear, and then she meant job. At first I thought she was telling me how beautiful I am, and then she meant what a great job you did. So I'll forgive it because it's a compliment to you. Okay. Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy, how are
you?
So
Auntie Christy wants to know if you signed them.
You know what? I do need to figure out something, Christy. I was looking on Etsy. I need to get like a stamp that I can maybe put on like a sticker or something. Because some things I make are easy to sign and then some aren't. So, right. But I'll figure out. Yeah, I'll figure out.
But you could always sign it with. You could sign it with a Sharpie.
This I could, right?
Yeah,
that would work.
Yeah,
that would work on the metal. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with something that could be a hang tag, or I could attach or put a sticker on things.
Oh, a hang tag would be neat too.
So I think Jodi's it, right? Should we go ahead, Jodi? It's your.
Sure, I'll do going once, and when I see it, I'll do going twice. This is a hard job, as Miss Paula knows. And Peter said. So let's see. I've got sold to Judy for $20. Good price, Miss Judy. And I'm going to take this off the screen. So Judy, if you're new to Julie, if you could please email her with your name, address, your YouTube name, and your PayPal. Just those items. So where to send it to you, how to send you the invoice, and what your name is on YouTube. So thank you very, very much.
Great. Thank you, Judy. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Paula says I'm doing a good job, guys. Okay. All right, Miss Mary, you ready, love?
Yep.
Okay, honey.
Thank you all for coming, and hi. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
I do have some assemblages today, but I have something I haven't really seen anybody do in our little crafting group. I actually do these little cards on vintage bingo cards.
Oh,
so cute.
They're vintage bingo cards, and I do, so it's kind of like combining the junk journaling and different things. So I have the tassels and the Santa, and then these are the what do you call those? Scrabble tiles.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, blank on the back, and you can hang it.
Is this going to be an offer up?
No, this one was just going to be a straight price.
I'm wondering if you maybe should do an offer up, because then I can bid.
So.
Okay.
I would be bidding on that if I could.
Okay. All right, no problem.
It's adorable.
Yeah, when I say maybe you might think about an offer up, it's because I want a chance.
You want to try? Okay.
I want a chance.
So the offer up will start at $10.
At $10.
Oh, I put it in, Miss Pat. I'm your
okay.
person today. You sit back and relax, Miss Pat.
I didn't know.
So I didn't bring ruler or anything, so it's kind of like
big.
size. It's a pretty decent size. It's just a vintage bingo card, and I did some stamping, and it has Deck the Halls, vintage music, and we have a local art store here, and I don't know if it can see, but it's like sparkly paper. The red.
Oh yeah.
Like handmade, like they hand make it. So, and then Santa's.
I'm sorry, I was just saying hi, Nancy.
I see.
MJ
So this is a vintage.
Jodi Renshaw is at 10. MJ needs to go up a little bit.
That's why you should let me put it in.
That's true.
So a lot of times,
if I'm going to bid on it, you should probably put it in. You're right, Miss Pat.
So a lot of times the cards or something I will get from the other resellers. So some of the other stuff I have coming up, I got from a few of the other resellers. So, and it has the Rick Rack down here, and then this is just like that tassel-y stuff you get.
I love that tassel.
So cute.
And then some of the Tinsel Garland, and I enjoy it because I like to take my time with my junk journals, and I don't have a lot of time, so this is kind of like a speed version.
And I'll put in out, but if anybody else wants to bid, because I think what I'm going to do, since I'm just hanging out here shopping, is I'll have Miss Pat, when I want something, she can do the writing. Unless I want Miss Pat's thing, and then somebody else has to do it. And then what if I want Julie's stuff? So maybe I'm just not going to work tonight.
You have to show a few of your photography, because people are looking for those for last minute Christmas.
Yeah, I do have some right here. Oh, I didn't know who she was talking to. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to you.
You were.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I do have some things tonight. Just a few though.
Cooking.
Let's see. I need that. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say going once. And hello, Sue. I didn't get to say hi to you.
Hi, Sue. Yep,
And then
Sue comes to my sales too on Sunday.
Oh, Sue's great. I have so many of those bingo cards, but you have your own. Oops, the collection vintage is jumping in.
Oh boy.
You have your own. Everybody has their own aesthetic, and so
right.
MJ, you're gonna have to come back at 14 if you're interested.
So I want what you made, not what I made. Hi,
Right.
Claudia.
And there's also two different kinds. Like this is the other one. Like they're smaller. And I found both of them. So they're kind of different.
You at 14.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've got Sue in there. And Judy is asking Julie if she can put her email in the chat as well. So she can copy and
I'll
paste.
put it in, Judy. No problem.
Thank you. I've got MJ at 15, so I'm even though I said going twice, I'm gonna wait.
Thank you, Sue.
So it's a lot of fun, and I just enjoy it. I think it's like I do some stamping, and the Santa's, he's all glittery too, but that's how the card came.
Sue is out.
Okay, Sue is out. I'll give a little bit of a countdown before I put sold. So I'll just say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm putting in the sold. And we'll see if... Okay, so I think that piece goes to MJ Bear, honey.
MJ Bear. Okay, and I don't know who that is, so if you could send your information, and I can put my thing in the
email's right here too, and if
put
it, but if you could put it in the chat, it makes it so much easier to copy and paste. So that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, congratulations, both of you. That's beautiful.
All right.
Now it's Miss Pat's turn.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a choice item. Margaret made some similar. Actually, I made the same one Margaret made too, but that one's for me. So as I was cleaning out my studio, I found this one that said "Home Sweet Home," and it has a little bird nest, and some burlap. And mine, instead of being made on a pizza pan, because when these were real popular, you could not find the pizza pans hardly. Mine I made on a splatter screen, and so they have a little hanger. And so you have a choice for that one, or it says "Take Your Time." And this one has the green and the lavender, and then it has kind of a fancy burlap ribbon with gold metallic beaded trim. And this is your choice of either one for $12.
So they should just
put in home or take.
Home or take.
Take.
Or for $12.
Yes, $12. You can't beat that.
No, you can't. You can't beat it with the pizza
I'm just cleaning
pan.
out my inventory. But this one, my favorite is probably this one, actually.
I like the time one. It reminds me of Annie Christie. It's a joke she would say.
Oh, okay. Take your time. Yeah, I guess.
I see books.
These are about, so book for the take. Okay. And I guess these are about 12 inches. They're about 12 inches, the circle. Okay,
and so book got that one. And so if anyone is interested in the other one, you just type in home.
Book. Okay, thank you. And we can go on and keep it moving.
Okay.
Because I cannot stay up real late, okay, Jodi?
It's you. You're always trying to keep me here for 7 hours.
Okay.
You guys don't know what I put up with Miss Pat. She's like, go on, keep going, Jodi, keep talking. I'm like, quiet down.
I'm not tired. I need to stay up all night. Okay, so the next one, oops, let me get my card. This next one will be a flat price of $14, and it's a set of 3 handmade ornaments. And these are made from a vintage Golden Book Rudolph. What is the full name of it? Jodi probably knows. Rudolph
No,
the
I've
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Can you put them really close, honey?
Let's see. Is
Those
that
are
good?
so cute.
So
what's
these are
the
it's the actual pages. It's the actual pages from the book, and they're decoupaged onto a piece of like chipboard, so they're really sturdy. And then
what do they write in, honey, for the, I'm sorry, $12 for the lot?
14 flat price will be 14.
Sorry.
And oh, there we go. That's clear. And I'll show them real quick. And I like to pick out a little bit of wording. Excuse me, from the page. So there's the first one, and the backs are finished off. And then here's the other one with Santa. And these could be used as ornaments. They could be used as gift tags. You can hang them from, like a cabinet pull. And I love to look for like little things like this. I think this was originally for like a cup and saucer, but it's really cute to, hang and display them. So this set of 3 is $14, and it's letter W.
Letter W. Thank
so
you.
$14, letter W, if you're interested in the ornament.
And I see all in the attic.
Nope, she's saying you're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I see the W. Curtis,
why W? Oh, you're welcome.
Something with cinnamon and Ella. So I have to go to the kitchen to see what he's cooking. See that?
Okay. All right. So I wonder back, because I can't imagine those are going to get passed up. That is so cool, Julie. Now you're making me think about things I can do with the pages in my golden books.
Right. And I have to ask you, everybody keeps saying you're the person to ask, and I don't want to bother you and send you a message, but you're not allowed to photocopy, right? You can only use the actual pages if you're
mostly correct. Correct. Like if you're doing okay, so I just happen to have this thing from Claudia right here. So this is a postcard that's been photocopied, I imagine, or something. And if she's just using it for funsies, like she just wrote me a note on the back, that's fine. Also, if she photocopies something, cuts out a piece of it, uses that, photocopies that to make something else, that's called, like if you photocopy just a piece, not the whole, not the entirety, there's a phrase for that, and that's legal too, and you can use that.
Oh.
I need to think of the phrase. I teach it to my students all the time, and I can't think of the phrase. But we should do a show on what you can and cannot do and resell. But
I think that would be super helpful. Yeah. So like I could copy this page, but then just use the Santa face or Rudolph's head.
Correct. Oh, I've got the word. It's called reappropriation.
Oh, that's okay. Reappropriation.
You're covered under reappropriation. Yeah. And I even have the whole thing, like I've sent, because my students worry about reappropriation in art, of course, and it's totally like so many huge artists did it. Andy Warhol did it all the time, but he got caught doing some things he shouldn't have done. So there are some fine lines, but absolutely you can.
That's so good to know, because it's very difficult. We know, those of us that work with vintage materials, it's very difficult to find enough to replicate, or scarcity, or you feel, this Rudolph book was not in the best of shape, so I felt comfortable repurposing it in that way. But sometimes it's too precious and you don't want to.
But you couldn't like photocopy the book and sell it as a book. But you can photocopy parts of the book and incorporate it into art and continue to use that. That's called reappropriation. And I've even gotten wonderful. For some of my Star Wars stuff, I have some tales to tell, but I got cease and desist orders from Lucasfilms, and I fought them under reappropriation and won, because it didn't even get to court. I just sent back the law, and I was like, no, this is the law. And then they just dropped it. They figure they'll go after people who they think don't know the law. So, yeah. So anyway, yes, Judy.
Good. I'm glad I asked that question. And you're welcome, Ariana. Everything I said, you're welcome.
I
You're
have to go look at
amazing.
the chat now. All right, it's Miss Mary's turn. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go small. So this is I made this little this is a vintage angel toy that I got at an estate sale. If you watch I did an estate sale of a Victorian house, and I went like 4 different times. I got the angel and the tins at that house, and it's just and then the vintage tinsel, and then she's got some for her hair. So it's real tiny, and it has the tin under here, and it just sits. So little tiny angel, and that's going to be a flat price, and it's going to be $7 for a number 1.
Oh,
Cute.
Adorable. I don't like being on. I can't bid on anything.
I know. Well, we should have done like Michael does and gotten somebody to bid for us.
I
should have for that.
So, okay.
Oh, Catherine! Yay!
Let's see. So,
yay!
Do you see? Okay.
Now, who's gonna get that, Ariana or her mommy?
Oh, wait a minute.
Her mommy
said
I saw the Withering Cottage is who I see.
I mean, that's what I meant.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw her first too. And it was number 1, not number 7, Mommy. But right. You might be getting it for Christmas now. So
boy.
Yeah. She's saying me.
I have to say Brad is here.
Yes, Brad's here even though Ariana's not.
Thank
Ariana's
you.
in the chat though.
Okay.
Ariana's in the chat.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Hi, Brad.
So,
okay, so thank you, Mary.
Yes. And then I don't have her information either, so if you could.
Oh, Ariana's? Yeah, she'll send it to you. She'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Pat. I mean, yeah, Miss Pat.
Who was that? I think somebody did. Oh, Cheryl had asked, what do they mean by take book? Cheryl, this is what they were talking about. I had given a choice item, and it's like a little wall hanging. And I did get your package in the mail today. My next item, I think I'll do it as an offer up. I sold a small one. Also, y'all, on Wednesdays, Helen does like a little mini version of this, which was really nice yesterday. So be sure to, I don't know if she's going to start doing that every Wednesday at 11 o'clock or not, but be sure to check out, what's it called? New England Thrifter. Yeah.
New England Thrifter.
Her channel, Helen Booty.
Helen Booty. Yes.
So we're going to do this as an offer up. This is a larger one than I sold yesterday. It's going to start at $20.
Okay.
And this is a snowman made out of a vintage chenille bedspread. And it's weighted so it does stand. The hat is a pink Paine velvet. And it has a pipe cleaner in it, so you kind of can pose the head in different directions. It has a little jingle bell on it.
Taking too long, so she did it. Hi, Nancy.
Oh.
I put it in, but I did it wrong first.
And the eyes are black buttons. The nose is a pipe cleaner that I twirled and twirled to look like a little carrot. This mouth, can you see what that is? They're actually snaps, black snaps. The scarf around the neck is some pink and white striped fleece. And then it has little bells on the end, and then it has some of that eyelash yarn hanging from each one of the bells on the end. It has a large mint, kind of a more of a tealy green button and a large pink button.
I see Cindy at 20. Hi, Upcycle
This
Chat.
measures about, let me tell you how tall this is. It's about 15 inches you know, without the head up straight. Up straight is about 21 inches. And the fur around the head, instead of it being white fur, it's a real soft pink fur. I don't know if you might be able to see it more on the side. It's a real soft. I mean, Jodi loved to see it when I'm like rubbing this.
Yes,
it's feel this. This is so soft.
It's my ASMR when you rub hair and fabric. Oh, I love it.
And then here on the head, you see a little snowflake, little pine cone, a little bit of greenery, and then some more of that little eyelash kind of yarn, and then a little white pearly like thingy. And it's just cute, and it just sits really nice.
I love that it's made of chenille, a chenille bedspread.
Yeah. I had a really big one, but I didn't finish that one. But I did get one thing done.
You can make a 6-foot one with a big bedspread.
You could just cuddle with, like a big life size.
Yes.
I had to do my husband's meds. You didn't miss a lot. I was showing this, and before that, Mary showed an adorable little miniature angel on like a little pie tart, kind of mini pie tart. That was really cute.
And Julie had those ornaments that didn't go, but I think when we bring them back, they probably will.
Yes. So we can go on and start a countdown on this.
All right, I'm putting in going once.
Snowman.
And going twice. And I'm putting in the stop. And I believe.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy. And if I keep sniffling, somebody, mom in the chat, Kathleen, be like, Jodi, stop your sniffling. Jodi, you're making too much noise. I need guidance. Okay.
My phone. I knew I had it in here. I could not find it.
It was right. Yeah, it was right there the whole time. I want clapper phones where you clap and it was like ba-ding, ba-ding.
What I did so I could just text Alyssa back, I have an old phone that doesn't have a SIM trick, so I went and got my old phone. That's what she's been texting me on it.
Oh, that's funny. Your backup phone. Oh, my mother-in-law said she's going to go ahead and tell me if I sniffle too much. Thank you. And she's going to make me some chicken soup.
Good mother-in-law.
Yes.
Okay, so my next item, this is from my Pearly Girl side of life. I'll do a close-up of the front and then I'll take it off. So this is a soldered necklace. It's made with glass and solder. The butterfly image is, I believe it's a vintage postage stamp. And the dangles there, hopefully it's coming through, are all Czech glass beads of varying colors. And I'll take it off and show you. I've applied a patina to the solder to give it sort of an aged look. And this, I'm sorry, this will be a starting bid of $20.
Okay.
And let me try to do it. Hopefully I get a close up here. You get a good image of that. And then I'll give you the dimensions. And I want to show the back of it.
Julie. Even closer, Julie, if you can.
Let's see.
With your hands behind it, it might work.
It's so hard to get this. There we go. So I have a little bit of a poem. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to read it, but
I think you are.
Okay. They seem to come suddenly upon happiness, as if they have surprised a butterfly in the winter woods. And this is Edith Wharton. And I also soldered a little flower at the back. And let me give you the dimensions. So the size of the charm is 1.5 inches wide, and the height of just the glass part of the charm is it's 1 inch, and with the dangles, it is From the top to the bottom dangle, it's 2 1/4. And the length of the chain for these longer charms, I like to do a little bit longer of a chain, and it's a 24-inch. So it's nice to layer. It has a lobster claw clasp.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
that's coming through. And let me put it back on here, and then I can show.
This is popular and lovely.
Is it good? These are, these are a labor of love. I just really put a lot of thought into picking the stamp, picking the Czech glass beads, and doing the wire wrapping. And I have several butterflies in this series. So if Jodi invites me back, I'll bring the other butterflies with me. Hopefully you can get a look of the back there.
This is this is right up people's alley for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
And I love making these. I hope to get back to them again. You do take a lot of time to.
Well, just soldering is not easy.
No, soldering isn't. I'll have to see if I've been away from it for a little bit to see if I can pick it up, back up again. But yeah, it does take a bit to get it smooth, and then I apply a patina to it. So otherwise it would be silver. So there's different types of patina that you can add to give it sort of an aged look. So yeah, let's see. Are we slowing down a little bit? Do you think, Jodi?
I see,
watching.
Amy at 28. I can do a going once to at least let people know.
Okay. Yeah, and also to let everybody know, any of the jewelry that I'm showing tonight, it all comes packaged in a craft jewelry box. A lot of the pieces will have like a how-to and polishing cloths and all kinds of things that come with them. So they're ready to gift or open yourself. It's a gift for you.
Yeah, open yourself. That's right.
Right.
All right, I'm going to put in going twice. Miss Ariana said she was out. And I think it was just between Miss Ariana and Amy at that point.
Okay.
So I will put in the sold.
Back to normal. Thanks for asking. Okay, good.
And that is sold to Miss Amy for $28.
Awesome.
And Ariana, she has
Amy.
more for next time.
I will.
Jodi, put me on real quick. I want to show you what Curtis just baked.
Oh, of course. I would be a fool not to see this.
He made some peach cobbler and put some vanilla ice cream on it. And it just tastes so good. I just wanted to share that.
Oh, my goodness.
A sweet potato pie while we were in here.
Thanks
and I
very
don't
much.
Eat sweets, but I wanted to share
now I
that.
gotta go grab food. Oh yeah. That Mr. Green, he is something. Miss Julie, do you have any more of those necklaces tonight?
I don't. I think I stashed them away. I don't. And I think my daughter may have taken one of them. So I'm not. She was Christmas shopping as I was going through my jewelry and pulling things out for her friends. And so I'll have to see what I have. I know I have some that I started, I put them together, but I haven't soldered them yet. So I'll
now,
have
could Miss Ariana write to you to see about a straight purchase of one?
Yeah, why don't you send me an email and I'll pull out the ones that I see that I have, and I may have some that kind of are in the process.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to
thank you, Amy.
Does he have a brother? He's got five.
Okay, Miss Mary, it's you, girl.
Thank you. And I'm kind of pulled a couple from my other business, which is God's Love Photography. And I asked Jodi if it was okay, because,
of course,
I want to step on other photographers' toes. But I have this. It's a picture. It's called Little Ladybug. I'll take it out of because I have them in show packages. So, sorry.
I have to do the same thing because I have mine in packages too. And that glare gets hard.
This is
wow.
It's called Little Ladybug. and I had my the really fine zoom in lens, the really small.
Macro?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so bad. And this was actually taken at my local library. Just got out of the car and had my camera there. And it's a 5x7 on a 5x7 and an 8x10 mat, and it is has all my other information, like because I have God's Love Photography, which is my other business.
I had no idea, Miss Mary.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
So, and if you were, it's on Facebook mostly. I don't really have my own website, but if you go on God's Love Photography on Facebook and you see the picture, the main picture, it's God's Love Photography, because I took a picture of our backyard and there's a heart shape in the clouds in the back. So
I saw it. Yeah. It's so specifically a heart. It's really
yep,
lovely.
it's crazy. So I was going to do this as a set price. That's what I usually do with these. So all right. So this is going to be $10, number 9.
And it's a 5x7 in an 8x10, right?
Yes,
in an
yep, the 5x7, and it's not going to come out like it's all sealed and everything. So I seal on. Sorry.
What was the number, honey? I'm sorry.
Oh, 9. Number 9.
Oh, and I see Margaret for that.
Thank you.
I see Margaret Albers.
Okay. Thank you.
Has Margaret purchased from you before, Mary?
No, never. No.
Okay, so and we know all of these folks, and we have their information too. But if you guys could send your information to these new sellers, that would be great. And then if not, and if you're okay with us sharing it, let us know, or let us know if you're not okay with us sharing it. That might be the better way.
And also, with Phantom Girl and Mary, I can reprint the picture, but these matte packs I send away for the show packs, so I can do that. I can also make them in I make what do you call those, greeting cards that I could make and send out, but all pretty and dolled up like this is something that wouldn't be ready for Christmas, because I do what's called ready mat, and they have show packs, and so
Right. Otherwise, it can get very, very expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the other ladies wanted to send me an email, they can let me know.
That would be great. Yes. Anytime with any of these ladies that you see something and you maybe want another version of it, or if you're wondering if they can make another one, please do go ahead and write them. The worst they can say is not right now. So yeah, thank you. All right. It's Miss Pat's turn.
I really don't have a lot of stuff, y'all, because I was really busy this week. I don't know if you've been seeing my little progress in my studio, so that's what
I've been watching.
I decided I could go build something. But what I did put together is just a quick little gift idea. It's these cups, and I'll show you what's in them. But the neat thing about them, they have a nice bow, and some have a candy cane. And before I ship it, I'll put the candy cane down on the inside, then you can slip it back. Some have a pencil, but when you push the button on the bottom, and you see them sparkle, they kind of light up. Yeah. And inside of each one, they're new. You have a bunch of Hershey's Kisses. I really kind of designed them for kids. They have a bunch of Hershey's Kisses. You have a Santa, some lollipops, some chocolate Santas, lots of Hershey's Kisses mainly. Then in the bottom, it has a bunch of, that red shred. You just come in here with your food made by your man and your Hershey's Kisses. Well, you should have seen us last night with all those cookbooks and those delicious recipes. Oh my gosh, right. No kidding. But you have a choice. You know what? I'm just going to show. Let me see. We got 2 of those ones. That's a different one. This way it'll spread my chances out. So you have so the first one I'm showing, and I'm gonna show one without the bow so you can see the actual truck. This is the little red truck.
Oh yeah.
And it has a little farmhouse, and you can see what's in it a little better. And then you get, even though it's not in there because they really don't fit in there, but you'll get a pencil too. I don't want you to think that the kids just gonna eat a bunch of candy. I'm gonna give them a pencil too, okay? And this is
They'll get a pencil to stick up their nose.
So this is $6 for the first. No, I'm sorry, y'all. It's $7 for the first. Oh, and then also, let me show you what else. They all gonna come in these nice boxes. I'm gonna ship the box to you flat. They're $7 with the box, and you can just put in truck.
Okay.
This one you just put in truck is $7, and I have 2 of the trucks.
So the first one that puts it in will get choice?
They're the same.
Oh, they're exactly the same. Okay.
Yeah, they're exactly the same stuff is in them. And but what I did was I have some other designs, but I thought I would just start with, the truck.
Gotcha.
And they come in a nice little gift box that if you're gifting them, the bottom is white, the top is, like this. Well, they're various designs, and I just randomly
$7 and they're completely gift ready.
Yeah, and awesome. Each one will have a nice bow like this on it and everything.
That's great. Okay, so I'm going to type that in case anybody sees it for later. For truck cup of candy deliciousness.
Yeah, so it's just a nice little gift. Even I say it for kids, but also coworkers love to get stuff like this too. Teachers, and Lord knows the teachers need some sugar.
Oh yes.
And you get also inside of each one of them, so they can use their cup once you wash it. You get one of these little. Well, this is a Skittles here. Some Skittles, all pink, strawberry and kiwi, I believe. No, just plain strawberry drink mix. So just a nice little gift idea.
Nice.
And thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So now Miss Julie again.
Oh no, I have hot glue going here. Let me glue my little bit of tinsel.
We'll watch you. We're going to watch you. It's like coffee talk. It's like talk.
Okay, I got that on there. Okay, what is my next item? Okay, the next item is going to be just a straight offer up of $16. And it's a pair of Czech
truck
glass.
Oh, Margaret wants 2 trucks.
Yep, I just put it up there for you to see.
Oh,
thank you, Margaret. Go ahead, Julie.
So these are a pair of Czech glass earrings. They're turquoise, and they have, I have to forget. Oh, there we go. And there's a little bit of a, what do I want to say? Shading on the side.
Oh, yeah.
They're really dimensional. And these are wire wrapped in sterling silver with sterling silver ear wires. And they'll come packaged and ready for gifting. And I always like to include the little rubber gasket things at the back. Even when I'm wearing these, I like to wear the little, the little rubber things in there just so they're secure in your ears. And these measure 1 inch from the top of the loop. So it's a 1-inch drop. And they're really simple and easy to wear. Let me see if I can go in close.
You were
like I get it. Yeah, do you think, is it because my face is in there? Is it my face?
I think just leave it for a second. It might fix itself, or maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know. This is like a new webcam I got, and I just haven't quite figured it out. Let me see. I'm bound and determined to get it too. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, because your hand behind it, I can see well. It did show before.
Okay. So these are a flat price of $16, and they're letter G. So $16 letter G, and they'll come wrapped and ready for gifting. If anybody's interested.
Oh,
Uh,
before I could
Paula.
even put it in, Paula got it.
All right. Thank you, Paula. Are these
Nice
a
one,
gift
Paula.
for you or
They would
somebody
look amazing.
special? Thank you, Paula.
Those would look amazing on her. And thank you all in the Attic Treasures. I do know her, so maybe we could work something out. So thank you very much. Okay, so, and Jenny, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Jenny Carol. All right,
Oh,
Miss
hi,
Mary.
Jenny. I didn't see you either. I didn't say hi.
And hi, Angela Young.
Angela.
Angela.
Yep. And Dee, she's a New Yorker like me.
That's right. She's upstate.
Yep. She's way up north. Okay, so I have my assemblage I'm gonna do, and or one of them. I brought a few. These this one it's in a Lefton cup and saucer, and
That
I
is
got
gorgeous.
these. I got the cup and saucer I got from Daniel, from Tacky as Me.
Yep.
And I got this is a little clip-on Santa. Well,
I remember the koala ones.
Yes.
It's like that where you pinch it and put it on.
There we go. Now he was able to come off. So I got this from Kim from Oh My Vintage.
Oh
Gosh.
A little bit of a collab there. Okay, so it has and these are, E6000 together, so they won't come apart. And then we have the bottle brush tree, and these are the glass beads here. And I actually, some of the silver here, that was from a floral fake flower arrangement. I couldn't think of what it was.
Yeah.
So actually it was pretty big, and I got it at Goodwill, and I used a bunch of that. So it's gonna start as an offer up for 20.
Okay.
So then I can talk about it some more.
Right, good.
Yeah.
And I'll put that up. Thank you.
And so it has some things, new, like these little balls here, and this tinsel is from, the dollar store and Walmart, and then the bottle brush tree and the glass beads are vintage, so it's a little bit of old and new, and and I like getting the things from the other resellers to put together and stuff. So
I really like that you said that it was, where you got everything from. That's really lovely.
Yeah, so I've been looking a lot more with the different sales that everybody's been having to see what would look good as a
that looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. And so just has a lot of different elements, and the bottle brush trees, and these, like, I attached these balls on, they weren't on there before, and that's definitely interesting on the fingers. If you have glue fingers.
We learned some tips too. What were the tips? Stick your glue gun in Vaseline before you use it, and you don't get the strings. Did you know
there
that?
You go. Yeah, because I get.
Julie's looking up like, what? What do I do?
I know. I've never heard that trick. What is it?
You stick your glue gun in Vaseline.
Oh.
And then you don't get the strings.
Like do you have to do it fresh each time, or just like one time before you use it?
I feel like it's one time. But I mean, I would imagine you'd have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Auntie Christy, you're a goober.
And then, he's stubborn. Let go.
Oh, and Margaret uses fingertip protectors. So
your mother-in-law sent you a gift, a surprise.
What? I just saw that. I gotta send you yours, silly.
So, and then this is part of the cup itself. These are not, but so.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Well, we'll pass it for now, but that is stinking cute. Like, that's really nicely done, babe.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nicely done.
Little Santa, go hang out over here for now.
And for Lady,
Sure.
yeah, I heard it somewhere else, that tip. So.
Oh,
you're
hey,
welcome.
Bertine, I didn't see you in here.
Katie Sunshine. Okay, so I think we are at Miss Pat.
Yeah, I'm going to show the same thing, but these ones have snowmen on them. And I'm going to take the bow off, but they do come with the bow. And this is a snowman. And of course, you press the button.
That's my favorite part. It makes me giggle.
That's why I bought all these cups. When I see myself, oh, this would be nice for something.
I
and
would
it has
giggle.
the little red shred, and it has some Kool-Aid and the candy and everything in there. And this one also, a few of them have this extra little pinwheel like thing on it. I just thought that looked good up against the green. And this is $7, and you just put in the word snowman for this one. Snowman. And I have two. I have two of these as well. Snowman.
And I'm gonna put some channels in.
Okay. So this is one, and then there are two. The only difference is they have a different flavor lollipop, maybe. But other than that, they are.
Well, do I get to choose the flavor lollipop?
No choosing.
I do get customers that ask for certain choices, and I'm like, really?
Yeah. He's pulling a little wagon.
Okay.
Pat, I need 3. Annette, I have 2 of the snowman. Let me show you the other choice I have, unless you want to mix and match. I'll just go on to show the rest of them, and then
go ahead.
Okay, I have a snowman.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Try
a
again.
Santa. It's a Santa Claus, and it says North Pole. So I have a Santa, and then I have one. I just have one Santa. Gabby, I got your package in the mail today. It went out today, UPS. And then I have the gnome. It says Gnome Holidays, and I have 2 gnomes. 1 Santa, 2 gnomes, and that's it. So Annette, let me know how you want me to mix them up for you.
That's a good idea.
Each one of the designs, or you could do 2 of the snowmen. So just let me know. So gnome, you just put gnome. Santa, that was the other one. I couldn't remember.
And Gabby, I'm so glad you got your present. I bought something from Tiger, Timeless Treasures, to send to Gabby, and she got it. So that makes
I'm on a yes. She said I'm on a cobbler rush. I don't know, honestly. You can ask him. I normally he fixes desserts a lot. I hardly one of each. Okay, Annette, I have you. So so if anybody else want a gnome, let me know. I have one gnome.
Okay. That's the only one left of all the cups, right?
No. Let me make sure here, because I'm kind of confused here. I'm on my little sugar rush. Okay,
yes, you are, ma'am.
So I have one of the snowman left and one of the gnome left. One snowman and one gnome. Thank you. I have you down for that, Annette.
All right, Miss Julie, get your fingers ready. You might want to show, can you show quickly? Well, has Gabby been here the whole time? Gabby might have been here the whole time.
She probably has like half the things that I've made, because I make things, I give them to her. And and I send her pictures like work in progress. Look what I'm working on. So
yeah, you guys are great friends. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so Elizabeth is going to take both of the other cups. Okay, awesome. Okay, go for it, Julie.
Okay, so next one, this will be a starting bid of $25. And I call this my Merry Christmas assemblage. and it's 6.5 inches tall. And this is in the primary reds and greens. It has my handmade snowman with the cupcake pick, has a glass ball. It's on one of these vintage Jello tins. And this one, I put a little snowflake as the top base, and I'll turn it around. It has a vintage bottle brush tree, made in Japan bottle brush tree, some little pom-poms, because we love our pom-poms.
Yes, we do.
And has a little bit of vintage rickrack at the bottom. I'll pull it in. I love that rickrack. And let's see if I can. Isn't that funny? Like it does a great close-up of this. The jewelry.
Why was Annette put in timeout?
No, I'm taking care of it. It was yeah, it was an accident. There was a troll that was in there and somebody tried to delete them and deleted the wrong thing.
Okay.
I'm on it, I promise.
Okay.
And let's see,
yeah.
He is 6.5 inches tall.
That's
And again, he's a great size for a tiered tray. He's great to tuck in with your other decor. Any room, he works. He has a little little leaves and another little pom-pom on his hat. Yeah,
that's so darling, Julie. I love that you work in miniature.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a very detailed person. I always say I'm kind of a meticulous crafter, but I'm finding I like working in kind of smaller version of things. Mm-hmm. And I like looking at the detail of things. Vintage tinsel.
Now I know why I should buy vintage tinsel. Like I've seen it and I've thought, who in the world needs vintage tinsel?
Me.
Yeah.
Me, Mary. Yeah. And there's a difference. There's definitely a difference between the vintage and then like the newer stuff. But I will say, I mean, I bought some at Walmart, I think, this season. And it was, I think, probably made for miniature trees. And not too bad. I've been happy with it. But this particular one, it has the vintage on it. Yeah, and this starts at $25 if anybody missed.
Yeah, I just realized.
Or just a straight 25. Yeah. And
all
I
right.
can do it later. Yeah.
Sure. And this path back to 1,000 subs again.
Yay!
Hopefully we can stay there.
Let's hope, yeah.
And hello, Delbert and Yvonne. I didn't get to say hi to Yvonne yet. And whoever I've missed, Marilyn, thank you guys for being here.
I tell you, Yvonne is the biggest cheerleader for everyone. Thank you, Yvonne. She is such a cheerleader.
Yes, she is. She's amazing. She's so upbeat and happy and
okay, thank you, Julie.
Congratulations. Okay, yeah, I can show it later if anybody wants.
Yes, please do.
Okay. And just to let Marilyn got the she wanted the Santa in the cup.
Oh, wonderful. Good. I missed that.
I did that for 20. Yeah. So I said okay.
Perfect. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do something that's another thing that I don't see too many people doing. I make like little shakers almost. This one's a little different, but it's a little vintage mouse, and he's in like this bell-shaped jar, but it's a shaker. So
I got scared when you turned it over.
Yeah, no,
where's the mouse gonna go?
Right. No, he's not going to fall. He's glued down. The top's glued down. So it's just like kind of a shaker. And I'm not sure that the bell jar is vintage. I don't know. But I know that the mouse is. And so I just think it's a cute it's a little bit different than some of the other things. So I was going to do this.
I see Kari is in the house. Kari, not sorry. She is
Oh,
going
wow.
to be a guest of mine coming up. She is Becky Vintage Viking Treasure's daughter. So hello.
Oh.
And
Hi.
then I see Jamie saying hi. So hi, Jamie. Okay, I'm sorry, Mary. Go ahead, love.
Oh, no problem. So this is going to be $10, number 10.
Oh, wow.
Cute.
And
$10.
Christy says no water needed.
No water needed. Little Mr. Jingles. That's right, Delbert. Little Mr. Jingles. I know. Annette,
Oh.
I have things to say. I see MJ Bear for that.
Okay, thank you, MJ. And I did get your information, MJ. So thank you. Okay.
So Annette, welcome back. I'm sorry for that confusion. I know it was a mistake. I didn't realize you were completely timed out. I thought your message was just deleted, so I was trying to fix it. But yeah. Okay, well thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
And thank you, MJ. Now Miss Pat.
We can go on to Day Trip Vintage.
Oh,
Come back. I'll skip a turn.
okay.
Okay, so we have
Julie's
another
like, "What?"
set of earrings. And
Ooh.
let's see if I can get, let's get it like a good, is that
Oh,
coming
I
through
see the
clear?
etching. Yep,
Yeah.
right there. I see it.
Perfect. So these are dimensional solid sterling silver leaves. And of course, now I'm probably going to lose it, but they probably should take them off the, I'll just leave it on the card.
No, you can see it. What is it? Silver?
Yeah, there's I had it so clear.
You had it
right?
perfect. Yeah. I'm thinking your hand wasn't behind it the last time you had it, though, but I could be wrong.
It's interesting, right?
It is
I could
interesting.
just like, maybe it's my face. See, that doesn't do it either, huh?
No, it's not that. What about white paper behind it? Oh,
Yeah.
right there was perfect.
Yeah, further back it was, right?
Yeah. And just slowly come in oh, good. Yeah.
There
Okay.
we go.
Always use
So
white
I
paper.
love the dimension on the charms. And they are on sterling silver ear wires. Again, they have the little rubber gaskets at the back. Hopefully that's coming through. Maybe if I could even get, excuse my nails. They're terrible.
Girl,
They're
I chew my nails. I don't even care. My beautiful people love me anyway.
Yeah, actually, they probably look a little bit better than when I was metalworking heavily.
They
were really, really bad then. And these are just a flat price. And actually, I guess I should give the dimensions. I thought I was very organized with that. They are almost 1 inch. And they're very lightweight, easy to wear. And these are a flat price of $18, letter H.
And those are sterling silver, right?
They are. They're sterling silver ear wires. And actually, this is, I had them on my web. Oh, now see, look how good that is.
Totally perfect. Yeah.
These sold on my website normally for a much higher price. They're very, high-end chain.
Yes.
I mean, not chain, high-end charm and fine.
Oh, Gabby wants some.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Miss Gabby.
Thank you, Gabby. And I actually I think I have 2 more pair. If anybody's interested, they can send me an email.
Or they could say it now, too. They could put in an H.
I think I'm pretty sure I have 2 more pair. I have 2 more pair. And they make really nice gifts. Again, they come in a gift box and they're ready to go. Thank you, Gabby.
Nice job, Gabby. I'm wondering if Gabby's going to wear them or gift them. I'm curious.
I don't know. They would look beautiful on her.
And you're muted, Mary. Just
yourself. Because there's people going back and forth over there. So
she lives with 7 people, guys. So
all right. So hang on. Sorry, I got to reach behind the computer. Okay, Margaret sent me. I did see some things, on my phone. So this was another assemblage. This one I did actually last night while I was listening and watching Miss Pat and Janet, right? Doing the book sale. So this is
oh my God.
This is the little gold birdie. This birdie came from Kim Oh My Vintage on one of her sales. And then actually I think these little balls here, I think they came from you, Miss Pat. Like they were did you have the ones with the little pink and white bears? Pandas? No, I don't know. I get from so many people. Maybe that might have been Trisha. So sorry, but I get from so many different people. So the vintage, this is the vintage tassel-y. I can't talk today.
You're doing great.
This stuff, the tinsel-y stuff, that came from, it's Janet, right? From Antiques.
Oh, Jan. Yep, she prefers Jan, but you're right.
Jan, okay, yes. So I got that, and then the bottle brush tree was from a sale. So I'll put it in this will start at $20.
Okay, I've got it, hon.
So it's a lot of different things.
I just went, ooh, because there's a bird. I never see the birds.
Yep. So the bird is pretty cool. It has like the cute little I don't know, they're not rhinestones, but the sparklies.
Yeah.
So, it has like the little crown, and then he has his little tail that comes out here. So, and it is in a vintage milk glass. I don't know if you can see it from the underneath. So I get the milk glass. I waited for it to go on sale. And I got like 4 of these for, like $5. It was really, really good price at Goodwill.
Wow.
So I like to wait. And this was vintage too. This flowery thing came with the balls here. So I know, such technical terms, right?
Shiny things, baubles.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I say the same thing. I can't. Yeah. It's a lot of pretty stuff. It's gorgeous.
Pretty stuff.
I love that.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
I just never see birds, and I think that's so great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of neat when I saw the birds, and I have another one of these birds. I'm gonna make a different one. And so.
Is the bird wearing a crown?
Yes. Yeah. It's one of those little. It's like a pearl, and then I think this is for one of those toppers that go on a like another ball to make bead to make jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's a little.
Everybody, you're getting a lot of compliments in the.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So I like how it's a bowl too. It makes a nice. I put the flower foam stuff in there and makes a nice base to hold stuff.
Almost looks like a nest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always.
Cute. Okay. Well.
Well, we can put it aside for now and come back to it at the end. Just keep remembering what you've got for the end.
Okay.
When we do it, because some people come in later and yeah. So thank you very much.
Some people like to see everything before they make a purchase too.
Oh,
that's true too. That's true too. Miss Pat, do you have something, hun?
Is it my turn?
Yes, the bird has a tiara.
Oh, okay.
Well, because what I was thinking is I'm going to run and grab, that at this time, about an hour and a half to 2 hours in, I have to run and grab more juice for my phone. So I'm going to go do that. So that means if I don't come, keep going.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and
I can talk about anything. Okay, my next item. Normally I personalize these and add a lot of different stuff, but due to time constraints, I will put say the Smiths cross here or something, and you can decorate it any way you want. But I'm going to reduce the price. I can send it to you plain, or I can send it to you with your name on it. And I have this one with the blue bow. This one with kind of a red and green that says something about some elves on it and have some little elf boots on it. These are $5, by the way, which is a great price. I've reduced them. Another one just like the other one with the elves on it. And this one has the little red truck on it. So if you would like one of the trees, they're $5 and you can just put in tree and let me know whether you want me to personalize it with your name. And when you send me an email, because I like to have it in spelling, even if your name is Joe. I assume it's Joe, but some people may spell it Jox. I don't know. So send me an email with your name, and these are $5. Thank you, Chris. Chris, did you want a tree, or you was just saying that was the price? You were taking over Jodi's job. Yeah, okay, doing Jodi's job. Okay, so I'll just type in tree. And I'll put in the word personalized because I will personalize them for you. I just won't be putting all the extras. And they will only be $5 tonight. And that way I can go on and ship them right out to you. Well, you should have left it in there. I figured you were taking over for Jodi. So you got the one with the red truck. I have two with the elves, little elf boots. Or I have one with the blue that says Merry Christmas. I think Nancy got one of the ornaments with this ribbon on it here. So if you like to have one, let me know. They're only $5. The back of them are plain. And I will sign the back of them. I can do that. Yeah, 2021. Yeah, she got a snowflake. Oh, yeah, a snowflake and an ornament. Yeah. And they were more than this then. So sorry that I reduced the price. But, you know, Christmas is coming. And, you know, I'm trying to get my studio clean. But just in case you wasn't here at the end, what we're going to, at the beginning. Next week, what Jodi and I are going to be doing is we're going to have our show 7 o'clock regular time. It's probably going to be on my channel next week, I think. And what we're going to do is just be sharing. We'll play games, Christmas trivia questions. So bring you some hot chocolate, some cocoa, whatever, some coffee.
I'm sorry, guys.
And we'll just sit and have a good old chat time. We'll be giving away some door prizes and gifts and stuff. Not necessarily handmade gifts, but something cute. So Jodi's back now, so I can stop.
Well, it's funny because somebody keeps stealing all of my cords. So everybody's in a tizzy right now trying to find me cords, and everybody's huffing and puffing at each other. Because they're like, I didn't steal it. And I'm like, yes, you did.
Like my house. Yeah. My mom's cords always go somewhere else. They just disappear. I don't know how.
I know. I totally know. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to
tree with the elf bow. Okay. And Diane, if you will send me a message with exactly what you want personalized, or if you want it personalized.
Okay.
This will be a challenge because it's very small.
It's so tiny.
It's very tiny, but it's so sweet and cute. So this will be a set price of $22, and I'm going to cross my fingers. It's a little you can see it. It's a little tiny pine cone charm. So this is for somebody that and I'm one of those people. I love to wear a lot of bracelets and stack. But with my necklaces, I like to then kind of offset it with something really dainty. And it's a little tiny pine cone charm, very sweet. It's solid sterling silver. It's on a very high quality. My charms are all made in Italy. This is a cable chain, and the length of this one is 18 inches. and I'll show the clasp. Oh, maybe I can turn this around. Maybe. Will I have success?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So you see the lobster claw clasp. And yeah, that's perfect. And let me measure. It's just a little nice sweet. I thought this would be sweet because it's Christmas. This would make a great stocking stuffer. And it is, the pine cone itself is just about 1/4 of an inch, not including the little bail.
It's like one of those sits at the sort of underneath the apple area.
Yeah.
Would be the apple area.
Mm-hmm. And it, oh, there. Ooh, it's perfect.
Oh, I see it perfectly.
You can see my nails and my hangnails and all that, but it's
stop
just
it.
super, super sweet. And it'll come wrapped with a polishing cloth and a little, care and how to on my Pearly Girl business, and very sweet. And this one is set price of $22 and it's letter Y. So $22, letter Y, for the sweet little pine cone necklace.
And Kari Not Sorry says she's got a one like that she wears all the time.
Yeah, it is. I do too. Sometimes I'll wear them like months and then I'll kind of change them out. But I love just a nice little sweet dainty, and sometimes I'll layer them. But yeah, I love a dainty necklace. So if anybody,
you have to
go ahead.
be dainty to wear dainty, because I have to wear big because Mama is 5'11" and a big girl. So I gotta wear everything big. You won't see that pine cone on me. It'll be lost.
Well, but sometimes if you're, big on the cuffs like I do, or the earrings, sometimes it offsets it, right?
That's true.
With something.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right,
and
I'll
it's
believe
sweet,
you.
and it's there.
Right. I have one necklace like that. I'm still searching. I'm gonna keep moving, everybody, and I'm still searching for where my son stole my thingamabob.
Yeah, I always say it's Usually
Jodi, what kind of phone do you have?
Too.
Gabby, are you sending me something? It's not going to help tonight, Gabby. Okay, it's an iPhone. And it's sucking the juice right out. Okay, here we go, Mary. You take your time, girl.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll do one of my little assemblages. So this little guy is in the tart, and he's gonna be a set price too. So this is the tart tin like the other one, but it's upside down. So he's inside of it. So he's got the little Santa here, and then he's got the gold ball, and then the little tree, and then I attached all the little balls on there, and then the vintage tinsel, and these say made in Sweden on the bottom. So he's just a cute little guy. Really tiny. So okay, so he's going to be $7, number 2.
So it's number 2, and it is $7.
Yes. $7, number 2. He's tiny. He doesn't.
And I see MJ Bear for that.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay.
Mary ships from New York.
Yes. Yep. From New York. Thank
and
you.
And then Amy also wanted that, but she just had one.
Yep, of those. Yeah, I have some other small ones, but I can show.
So we have you, MJ. We have you for that.
Okay. Yeah.
You can skip me again.
I can. Why?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, I
think me and Miss Pat are just hosting tonight, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a relaxing evening.
It is. It is. Except that I can't bid. I need a proxy bidder. Miss Pat, you be my proxy bidder and I'll be yours.
Okay, so my next item, I have them in both copper and brass.
Ooh.
And these are 16 gauge hammered cuff bracelets. I'm glad they're coming through very, very clear. And I make these from 16 gauge sheet metal. They are cut and hammered and formed by me. I also shape the ends so they're nice and round. And I have 3 copper and I have 2 in the brass color. Yeah, the hammering's coming through
Yeah,
really
it is.
well.
I'm
And
trying
they,
to picture
what? Go
sweet-
ahead.
I'm trying to picture sweet
Oh.
Julie, sweet Julie with a hammer just banging that out.
Yes.
So it's a choice of copper or brass, you said?
Yeah, the top one is copper, and it's 100% pure copper and pure brass. I don't put any patina or finishing. I do a light layer of like museum quality wax. I used to use liver of sulfur and kind of give it a studio patina finish, but I didn't like working with the chemicals, so I stopped. I just leave them natural, and I'll show you over time. I'll show you my copper cuff. This is one I wear all the time. So you see they get a little bit darker over time, kind of like a penny.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Penny would age, but I kind of like that. I wear it like this. I'll let it get darker depending on what I'm wearing it with, and then I'll polish them up occasionally. Just depends on my mood, but so they do get a little bit darker. The brass will darken over time as well. But I do, and actually mine has, sometimes I'll stamp something on the back. So mine has a little tiny cross on it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little sweet something. These I left without anything on them. And they do come with a polishing cloth. So if you decide, oh, I want it shiny and bright, you can do so, right?
What did I miss?
I was laughing at Gabby.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if someone you'll know if someone steals your color. I don't know what my color is.
Yeah.
You'll see when you get them.
So, so you have how many total, Julie?
Okay, so I have, and these are just a flat price. They're going to be, what did I say? $23. They're just $23. I kind of want to make room for all my vintage crafting supplies here. So they're just $23. I have 3 in copper and I have 2 in brass. So you can just type in copper or brass in the chat.
So
and I also wanted to say they're 6 inches in length with about a 1-inch opening. So they're really easy to slide on, and they have a little give, right? So when you put them on, you can, squeeze them a little bit tighter. Let's see. Is anybody? Oh, nobody's asking. Yeah.
MJ Bear. Copper and brass.
Okay, copper and brass. Perfect.
Diane Broderick, copper.
So MJ Bear.
Cindy, a brass.
Okay, so all the brass are gone. So we have 2 copper left.
Well, all right. So MJ is copper and brass. Then Diane Broderick is copper.
Okay.
And then Cindy is brass.
Okay. And then we have 1 copper left.
Okay. Wow. Nice.
Perfect. And this may, even if I don't end up opening my shop back up, this may be something. I love making these. I have a really particular little hammer, and yes, it is me with ear protectors on, and I wear kind of a big kind of face mask thing.
I want to see this.
My daughter always says I should do a video. Yeah, I think my neighbors, they're so sweet, but I'm sure they hate it. But I'm just out there texturing, and hammering. This is all, this is all me. So,
and it comes with like
okay.
you said a pearly girl thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll come in a craft gift box, and it comes with a little polishing cloth, right? So
That's great.
if you love that kind of patinaed look, you can let it go for a while, but you can always shine it up, and it has a little care card inside the box as well. Do a video. I would have to be like a silent.
That's okay.
Silent video. I think I've actually even though I've been so careful protecting my ears, I used to have much better hearing. I think because I've been doing this for like 12 years. So
wow,
I think I do
that
have
about
a little
you.
bit of, but it would be fun.
About Julie. This is great.
It's my other life.
Where she's like,
taking out sometimes depending on how many hours. I mean, I could stand out there for an hour just, right? Yeah.
Oh, now I understand the thing Gabby was saying.
What?
I had no idea what Gabby was talking about whatsoever. And Chris is trying to tell me too, so that you know who takes your cord.
Yes, it has to be a particular cut. I do that now, and my husband buys them for me. They're like, sparkly or something. Yeah, very specific, right?
These all look. So I just went around the house and grabbed all of these, okay, and they're all broken. So yeah. So that's what they do. They take them, they break them, they hide them, and then I've got nothing. So yeah.
Okay, good. So thank you, everyone. I'll go back to the chat because I want to make sure I have your names, and then I put you in the little bowl for the little raffle thing. Thank you.
Okay, Mary, and I see that Kathleen Hammer's in her living room. Yeah, Miss Pat.
Yeah. Oh boy. I couldn't do that. That's for sure.
Well, you've got a house full.
Yes.
Well, you would hammer out their sound, so you'd be good.
Right. Hopefully, if I get my sheet trailer done next year, I know it's been like 2 years now, I can hammer out there. But this is another photo, and this one is going to be a set price like the other one, and it's called Old Glory. So this was taken in a town called Catskill, New York.
Yeah.
And my mom and I, we go. It's called catting around the Catskills. So all those statues, and like some places have horses, different, and they're all decorated differently. And so this was done down there, and it's actually a process. It was I sepia toned it, but then I pulled the color of the flag back in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then this again is a 5x7 and an 8x10 mat, all. And then it tells you what the name is and where it was done. So, sorry.
Hi, Rebecca.
So, this is the flag, and then I'm not sure what that was. I think it was an old chair or something, but so it's sepia toned and then color brought back. So that's going to be $10, number 11.
And that's 5x7 inside of an 8x10 mat for everybody out there.
Yep. And it's a sealed mat, like it's not going to be able to come out. So, and I always sign it M. Frank.
I like your signature. It's nice on black.
Thank you. Yep. I use like a white, or no, that's a silver Sharpie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's very nice.
$10, number 11. If you're interested. And thank you. I know some people, I have a hard time following the chat. I don't know if anyone else has the bifocals, but I'm still not used to them. So if you see me keep pushing my glasses up, it's because I can't read.
So I'm wiping my tears because my eyes keep running. Julie's got a sweet little lisp now because she's got new braces, and you're pushing up your eyeballs. Yeah.
Yep.
Miss Pat's got nothing. Miss Pat's just perfect again. Darn it.
I've been blessed.
That's right. She owns it. She's like, yes, I'm perfect. Okay, Miss Pat.
I'm just saying, I'm blessed. I'm not taking.
That's right.
On to the man.
Sue for left. Okay.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right.
And I have I have Sue's information. So.
Perfect. Perfect. Nice buy,
Okay.
Sue. So let's see. Oh, I know with her bifocals, Candy says her mom says you would make a great Mrs. Claus, Mary, with your.
Oh yes.
You keep
Actually,
pushing your eyes up.
My students say that. They say I'm like a granny, and yeah. Yep.
Okay, so Miss Pat, are you?
Yeah, I have. I'll show a $5 item.
Okay, you got it. You make that $5.
It's another one of those things that can be personalized. I have 2 of these left. It's a choice of the ornament, and it just says, "Make me do it." Elves made me do it. I'm sorry. And it's a little joy, and I'll personalize it with your name here. Or you can have Merry Christmas with the red truck, and they're just $5 tonight. It's your choice. You can put elves or truck, and they're $5. And if you decide you want one, please send me an email with exactly how you want it spelled, whatever your name may be. Because people spell names very differently. I won't be adding all the extra little doodles and stars and snowflakes and stuff. It'll just be your name with a regular paintbrush and a fancy font. So it's your choice, $5. Yeah, Nancy got the Merry and Bright one like this. It was really pretty. I see Diane wants the elf.
Yep, I see that. Oops.
Diane ornament.
That would make a great gift for someone else too, for another family.
And $5. Yeah, I mean, they're just, they sold really good at my craft show, but I'm not doing any more craft shows this year. Okay, so there's one more left if anybody decide they would like it.
And that one has what on it again?
This one it just says Merry Christmas, and it has like a truck, the little red truck, and the dog.
Oh, yeah.
The truck is driving that way, but the dog is chasing that way. So maybe he jumped off of this truck here and run into the other truck. I don't know. That seems fishy. And I will, like I said, I will sign the back of it.
I'm going to wipe my tears away again. Ay. We're all a mess except for Pat.
I like what the Upcycled Shed was saying about transitional contact lenses. Because my eye doctor keeps recommending, and I'm like, but am I going to be able to see well when I'm crafting? Okay.
Oh, and she's saying she doesn't recommend for crafting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because how do you go? Yeah, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and show something. I have maybe 5 items total. So I'll just do one right now real quick if there are no objections from the court.
Yeah. No objections.
I knew there wouldn't be. So here's one of my photos. It's in the packaging. So it's I've explained this one before. My mom is deathly afraid of taking baths because she thinks that she's going to get eaten by a shark. It's real. I'm not even joking. And yes, Candy, you get to see your curtains. But I just got the other curtains in the mail. I've got to open them and see what I'm doing. Got to see what I'm doing. So this is a Fisher-Price little person. This one's called They're Everywhere. And you can see I was blowing bubbles in the tub to make sure. And the shark is coming to get her from the toilet. So as they do. So it's 5 by 7. I do have the materials to get this to you before Christmas. So I'm only selling things that I know I have the bags and boxes for so that I can get it out, because I'm so afraid somebody's going to get something late and I'll feel so bad. So this is $6 straight price. If you put in the letter S for shark. S for shark.
Okay, got you, Gina Marie.
Oh, nice. How's Gina Marie doing these days, by the way? Sweet little Miss Gina Marie. All right. Oh, thank you, Upcycled Shed. And I think you're new here. So I do, if you like toy photography, that's what I do. So I'll be showing some more of it. I have some more coming up. And because one of the galleries that I show in, they've just closed down for the season, and yesterday he dropped what was left over, and I was secretly hoping there was a lot, and there wasn't. There was like 5 things. So which is good, but you know, I kind of needed them. But anyway, let's see. That's right, she may never go to the bathroom again if she sees that. All right, so now that I've messed up everything, it's Julie. Okay, here we go.
All right. Okay. So this is what I was crafting, I guess, part of the night. So first I'll show this little, this is the assemblage.
Oh my gracious.
And this is one of my little pixie girls. She is not yet complete, but I wanted to show kind of the process. So I make her completely from scratch.
Go back and watch her tutorial on that. It's really good.
I saw. Yeah, I've got to do it step by step with her. And you do a really good job with those, honey. Your tutorials are nicely laid out.
Thank you. So, so this is like one in progress, and then this little girl is complete. This is going to be a starting bid of 25. And so here in this little assemblage, oh, there's like little glue wispies hanging here. Bane of my existence.
Because you didn't use Vaseline. Yeah.
I know. Now I need to get a jar of Vaseline and start that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I have to try. It's so fun doing all the craft chats and like being on here with you because everybody has all these helpful hints.
Mm-hmm.
And like today I was doing decoupaging with napkins, and Debbie at our Vagabond Travel, she said use a piece of Scotch tape to get the second layer of the napkin, you know, because a lot of napkins are 2 layers. Genius.
Wow. Oh, I was just going to do that, Miss Pat. Miss Pat's ahead of me.
Yeah. So,
together we will make sure all these links get up there.
So she's on, I sat her tonight. I sat her on a little McCormick cinnamon stick tin, and she's holding a little candy cane. And this
is that a vintage tin too as well, Julie?
You know what? I think so, but I can't quite be sure. This actually came from my mom's house. So the funny story I've shared that when I was cleaning out the kitchen, my mom loved to cook, but she had like 6 or 7 tins of cinnamon sticks. I just don't even know. I would, you know, as I'm like, Mom, why so much cinnamon? So
she was so scared to run out of cinnamon.
I know. I just don't know. I mean, yeah, Mom, can you tell me? I don't know what she was making with all the cinnamon. So I'm not sure if it's quite vintage, but I don't.
Well, the reason I ask is because a lot of those are worth money too. I sold one on eBay that I had no idea had monetary value like that. So
yes, and I did. So my mom was a big collector too. She liked antiques, I would say, more than vintage, but I did bring home some really old tins from my mom's, and I'll eventually craft with those. I like the bright color of this because the little pixie girl, she's kind of so bright and happy. So I like the kind of bright colors, right?
Yeah.
Instead of a little more vintage looking. So she's surrounded by tinsel, and she has a little. I've done them a little different. She has a little scarf on the back with like a little pom pom scarf, and she's holding the tree. And this is a vintage bottle brush tree from Japan.
What is her head made out of, Julie?
Her head is made out of like a spun cotton ball. Not a cotton ball, but they're called spun cotton heads, not ball. Let's remove the ball from the description. But spun cotton, and yeah, everything is her clothing. Everything is she starts out as a head and pieces of felt, and so I cut all the pieces and put them together in her little hat and her little pom-poms. And I love turquoise is my favorite color, which many will learn if you come to my channel. I love turquoise. So there's a little turquoise ball on the top and some green ones in the tree, and added some glitter because you need glitter.
Yes.
And a little
You
bow,
need glitter. Yes.
and a little button. And she has little sparkly shoes. And yeah, she's just sweet.
And I see Jodi at 25. The chat just jumped on me. And yeah,
And
let's see.
Yeah, if you want to know the size, where did I put her? I kind of snuck her in. She's 8 inches tall. So again, she's that great size for a tiered tray or to stick in with your other Christmas decor. She's very sweet.
Let's see. What did Christy say that just killed everyone? I tried killing a spider with glitter body spray. Now it won't stop stripping, and I have to call it cinnamon. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
So now I'm not sure I understand Margaret's question. What did you do with the original pixie she is modeled from? I think the pixie you were showing, Julie, you were saying.
Oh yeah, do you want to see her? Yeah, she's behind me.
Yeah, they go into assemblages. But you modeled it, right, Julie?
Well, I think maybe she's asking, and I said I was going to glue her head back on, but I did not. Okay. So this was the original. If you go back and watch my craft chat.
Okay.
And she's so fragile, but I found her, I was at a flea market out in Palm Springs, and I was digging through a box of vintage ornaments, and she was in there. And
okay, I didn't realize there was an original.
Yeah, she's so sweet. So from this little girl, I came up with this little girl. And I'm so in love with her. She will, as I keep telling everybody, you'll see her at Valentine's Day and Easter. Yeah. And I'm so excited just to, make different clothing. And I don't know. I love her. So
that's awesome.
And she's
we
so
can
fun
all
to make.
learn to make her, right? Now that you showed it. I mean, we're not going to make her as good as you, but you just showed us how to do it on your channel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I think that's it, right?
All right, so going once, I'll just do it official. Going twice. And Cindy just sent her email to you. And Margaret, what Margaret was talking about.
Perfect.
Margaret knows better than me. Trust that. Trust that. Okay, let's see. Oh, and thank you, Upcycled Shed. I'll check right now to see if I got it. I've got every window on my computer open so I can check everything. And I think the sold should be coming soon. So sold to Miss Jodi. Congratulations.
Perfect. Thank you, Jodi. I hope you love her.
I'm sure she will. She said it in the chat. She said something like, oh goodness. Love her with an exclamation point.
Good. Yeah. I'm happy. And I'm going to put you in the bowl. Again, for the drawing. Thank you.
All right, Miss Mary, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, I have my another assemblage in the green mug.
Oh, good.
And this is going to start at 20. Offer up.
Okay, I'll put it in. Okay.
So this is the second mug. The second left-in mug I got from Daniel. At Czech me. And so this, I call this Santa and his little friend there. And it has the bottle brush tree, and I attached the little balls. And and this is that white snowy tinsel stuff. This actually I got at Walmart this year. So, but it's kind of a combo of silver and gold, and then some of the vintage tinsel-y stuff at the bottom. And this one is attached with the E6000 too. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. My dogs are barking their heads off now. So, you know how the male people, but in my case, mailman comes really late during this season. My dogs are not having him right now. Yeah.
Oh boy.
They're trying to destroy his life.
9 o'clock, that's really late.
I have
Yeah, I'm
little
pretty sure
thing-
that's who it is because I had a pickup that was due.
Oh yes, I've just been introduced. I know I've heard E6000. I've just started using it, so it's great.
Oh, you
They
can
also
glue
have they have an unscented E6000 out too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Wow.
because sometimes you can definitely want to use it in a vented area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this
It's
one,
really
I missed it,
strong.
honey. This one's called Santa with Friends.
Oh, Santa with and a friend.
Yeah.
Got a little.
Oh, I
friend.
see MJ at 20. And Annie Christie says, killing me with the Lefton Hollyberry assemblages. Love that pattern.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually, when Daniel was selling these, it was a great price, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to have those.
Now, is that a brooch on the side? What am I seeing down in the saucer?
Oh, down here? Oh no, that's just the vintage tinsel.
Oh,
and
okay. It looks like a brooch even.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and there are 3 little foam balls. So.
And Kathleen says she's waiting for the cherry scented E6000.
Oh, something, yeah. And then and then this is just the holly over here, and
That's so good, babe. So good.
Yep. 1971, 72.
When did you start making assemblages?
I actually, the assemblages I just started recently, actually, since when everybody was doing them. I'd seen them and Pinterest and all that, and I was like, ooh. So
yeah.
I've been crafting on and off different names for years. So
you have a good eye for them. I mean, clearly Julie does too, but Julie's been at this a long time. I wondered if you had been too.
Not the assemblages, no. Just the crafting in general I've been doing for a while, just a bunch of different things. And
it's basically rules of composition, right, Julie?
Yeah, and I would say I agree. Mary has a great eye for it. I think I just adore everything you've shown tonight.
Oh, thank you. I say I get it from my grandma. My grandma was a great artist. Actually, the one picture I have, I'll show you. So,
all right, I'm going to do going once. And then
the Christmas bird, yeah.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
Although I'm not sure if I'd want with this one. I don't know if I'd want to be the poor bird that laid that big egg.
Hey, Vinny. Welcome, Vinny.
Oh, welcome, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny.
All right, so I see the sold should be coming soon, and I think it's going to be MJ.
Mm-hmm.
And you remind Judy of her younger sister, Mary.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Well, thank you.
Mrs. Claus, younger sister. Getting two sides here.
It's funny because me and my sister, it's just me and my sister, and I'm the older sister, so.
So Gina Marie says, Pat Jules is pretty darn good, although she hardly ever crafts, LOL.
Oh, boy.
No, everybody here, I mean, but for some reason, I felt like I knew you were newer to it. And I'm like, for being new to it, she has a really good eye because I haven't even tried it yet. I understand rules of composition and all that. I'm an art teacher, but I don't know. I'm afraid like I'll have too much stuff in it or not enough. No?
Right. Yeah, no, and I still,
well,
I
still
do that.
You're trying to do, because some people love when it's gaudy over the top.
Yeah.
It's what's pleasing to your eye, right?
That's true. That's true.
And
I see Miss Pam's. Miss Pam's are full.
The 3, 5, and 7. Yeah. So.
Yeah, 3, 5, and 7. That's what I teach my students all the time. So, okay, let's see. We've got Miss Pat. Are you going, hun?
Yeah, I have 2 more of my little $5 ornaments.
All right.
These are shaped like snowflakes. And this one says peace. And it'll be personalized right in here. And it's kind of like a blue. And then after I painted it the light blue, then I put a coat of a pearlized paint on it. I think you'll be able to see that. And
Yeah.
then I sprinkle like that glitter snow on it, kind of. Then has little white polka dots. And then the other one, instead of being pearlized, this one was brushed with a glitter. See if I can angle that right for you to see. Yeah, there you go. And this one says Noel, and the ribbon says Mary, Bright and Merry on this one. And this ribbon is just kind of a upgraded burlap kind of ribbon with the gold bead trim, and it's your choice, $5. You can put Peace or Noel. Yeah,
Peace or Noel.
Mm-hmm. And
$5. And you are going to write a name on this one?
Yes,
too?
and I'll write your name on it, and it'll be kind of a very nice font, something that looks nice on that.
I want you to do it misspelled and backwards.
Well, that's why they need to send it to me in an email in order for me to personalize it.
Right.
And also, I will share. I shared Mary's when she was on. I shared Julie, so be sure to go click some of those links, and I will now share my email. I mean, my website.
I can do it, honey, because you're doing something.
Oh, it's already in. I've done it.
Oh,
I'm on it.
I'm useless, guys. I'm useless.
Oh, you're doing a great job tonight. You're doing a great job. And these do, all of them have hangers on them.
I love the way you say hangers. There's certain words that Miss Pat says that I try to repeat at home, and I can't do it the way she does it. I can't.
That's my Maryland lazy tongue.
Well, no, hanger. You pronounce the G more than we do, or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Hangers.
Jodi,
hangers.
That is all right now.
Oh yes, Miss Pat.
Okay,
I know how to work with Miss Pat. I read the room with Miss Pat.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you can come back. But we're not going to be on like at midnight tonight, okay? Y'all can.
No. She's not going to allow it.
I'm going to go get some coffee, and I don't even drink coffee.
Girl,
thanks,
you're going to be up all night then. You're going to be up
No,
all night. It's going to be your fault.
All I have is decaf. I'm just getting coffee.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I'm cold because
she's looking for the flavor.
Let me show y'all my sweater. I thought this was so cute.
I'm sorry.
I believe in Santas and unicorns.
So
and then
cute.
I have unicorn socks too, which is really cute. Now, I can't lift my leg up that high tonight, but I'll be back.
Okay, honey. Oh yeah, Erin's got a Maryland tongue too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show one of my 5 things. So this is an 8x10. It's Scooby-Hoo. So it's the Scooby-Doo King running from a swamp monster. Whoops. And literally I laid in a swamp to get this photo over 2 days. Thank you, Chris. So it is Thelma in the Doctor Who police box trying to pull in Shaggy and Scooby as they try to break free of the swamp monster. So this one is 8x10. I can guarantee this shipped for Christmas. Normally, I wanted to say this for some of the new people. Normally, my prices on photos are twice this much on my website, but here I give everybody, all my buddies, a big, deep discount. So at the studio, at the gallery this was 20. So here it is 10. So if you would like Scooby-Hoo, just write in S for Scooby. I think I did S for the last one too, for Shark. Who cares? We can do what we want. So, oh yeah, my vintage suitcase. So Annie Christie, I collect vintage suitcases and I have like 40 of them. And I don't think I've ever shown them before. And thank you, Julie, for putting my channel in. So if I am seeing it right, I see Trisha for Scooby-Hoo. Is that what you guys see? I don't want to do it wrong.
Yes, that's the first I see is Trisha.
Thank you, Trisha. Trisha's making a little wall of my photos when her roof is no longer under construction. So let's see. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll have more of those later, just not in time for Christmas. I don't think so. Okay. So Miss Julie.
Okay. So these are my last items. It's three different versions. So these are copper keychains, hand hammered, hand stamped by me with the wording. They're all 5/8 of an inch wide, and the length varies a little bit. And I'll say the length as I show each one. They're all on a 1-inch keychain.
Oh, neat.
So this little pillow seemed to work well. Let me see if I can get it. I just don't know. Oh, there.
Yep, perfect.
So again, I love to pretty much all my pieces always have a hammered texture. And so this one is hand stamped with the word wander. And hopefully it's coming through. We have the little crossed arrows at the bottom. The keychain is 1 inch, 5/8 inch wide on the copper piece. And let's see, wander is 1 7/8 inch long for the focal, the wander focal itself. And this is a flat price of $14. So, and I'll keep showing them. I have 3 more with different wording, but if you're interested in wander, you can put it into the chat.
Well,
and
you
again,
can show them all
price
now, Julie.
Of 14.
You can show them all now too, Julie.
Yeah,
so.
I'll show them all now. So that's wander. And then we have this next one. Let me see if I can get it to come through clearly. Somehow it just does. Let's see here.
And hey, Edward, I didn't want to. Oh, Jamie wants that one, honey. Jamie wants wander.
Wander. Okay, this one says adventure. If I could get it to.
Right.
It's like it. Oh, there we go. Adventure.
Perfect.
And it has the little compass rose at the end. And again, this one is all copper, $14 for adventure. This one is 2/8 of an inch long, the copper piece. And they're all, hammered.
Oh, and Auntie Christy wants adventure. Auntie Christy knows how to have an adventure.
Perfect. And the other thing that I wanted to say is it depends on what the product is, but all the keychains come in a little gift bag. So, and it has the literature inside that says how to care for the piece. And again, I just put a light museum grade, like microcrystalline wax on here. So over time, which I think the guys kind of like that. I do for my copper, it'll kind of patina over time.
Oh, okay.
And then the last one is, this one is the longest. And this one says, it says wild and free. If I could get it to stop.
Oh, wild and free? It's
fun. Like the bane of my, is it coming through kind of clear? And it has a hand stamped feather. All the wording is hand stamped, but it has a feather. Let's see.
How do you even keep it straight? All my wording would be crooked.
Yeah, you know what? My husband knows how. We both do stamping, and we've been doing it both for 12 years. And it is a very, very difficult craft to do. I have to say, we're both. Oh, there we go. Almost. We're quite perfectionists, so we have big bins of oopses. There's a lot of people out there that kind of do the what do I want to say? Kind of crooked look on purpose, because it's a really very, very difficult craft. I think that's coming through. So that one says wild and free. I don't know that I can focus it, but that's that one. So let me make note. So Jamie,
I'm sorry, I think I froze.
Okay.
Yeah, so and I think I froze for a second because I asked you a question and I realized I froze. Well, Annie Christie wanted adventure.
Okay.
Jamie wanted wander.
Okay, perfect.
And have you ever considered selling your oopsies with the crooked words on them?
I don't know. We are so, I I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in fact, it was funny because I was going through, so I would say 99.9% of the things that we've made over the years are all custom, with dates and names, and that's really what people want or wanted, were the customized things. So a lot of these things were items that I made for craft shows and little different things that we were doing. But I was going through some cuff bracelets that had words on them. I was trying to pick out the pieces for tonight. And it was funny because I told my daughter, oh, this one isn't like the way I would normally, like I want it to look a certain way. But I don't know what we've done, because we make larger bookmarks, is that if we do have an oops on a bookmark, I'll cut it down and make a keychain out of it. Or, I keep recycling it as much as I can, right? If there's empty space, I'll make, a 1 inch by 2 inch keychain or whatever, right? I can cut the bookmark down and make, these thin ones. So.
Well, if you have words askew, some of these people will buy that. I promise you.
Yeah, they're probably all in the oops bin, and then it gets smaller and smaller to where it's all stamped on, and then we take it to the recycling.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
All right.
So we do. Our copper gets recycled. I also work in brass and then nickel silver, but we haven't found a way to recycle that. The recycle guy won't take it. So.
Well, Annie Kirsty is saying perfect for assemblages. All the oops stuff.
Yeah, it would be, right? At one point I wanted to learn how to do enameling, right? And that's done on copper. So I was thinking I could take the oopses and put the the powders. I'd like to try that someday.
Yeah. Okay, you ready, Miss Mary?
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Okay, so I have my last assemblage here. And
last
the big
one, guys.
So this is gonna start at $30.
I got you.
Okay. So it has the vintage milk glass. It's a footed. It's a square bowl, and that's weird. Square bowl. Square dish.
Well,
and it has. This is the vintage part. Here is the Santa. It's just his head.
It looks like a made in Japan Santa, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I think so. Yep. It's just his little head, or his big head, actually. And the milk glass. And it doesn't say which milk glass it is, but then the rest of it's the candy cane Santa. And so this is, this is like fuzzy feeling almost, but not the nice fuzzy, that weird.
Not the nice fuzzy, the other fuzzy.
Yeah, that weird fuzzy, but and then it has the green leaves that I'm supposed to maybe poinsettias, maybe, and then the candy canes here, and then he's got candy canes back there. So, but yeah, I just did it. And then there's a little plastic crystal-like snowflake right there. So just
he's so sweet.
Yeah. So this one is pretty big.
Everything. Oh my goodness.
So
wow.
He's a pretty big guy, and then it has that snowy looking tinsel. But I thought this was kind of cool because it's a square shape instead of the normal, circle shape or so. But yeah, this is kind of cool. A little bit of, new and old. So, and I loved the candy canes.
Oh, Ariana, the sale's not completely coming to an end. I think it's just her last assemblage. Am I right?
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, the big one. Like I have other little
Ariana's
ones.
She's scared. She doesn't want it to end.
No. No, I have more of you guys. Not the big ones though. Just so yeah, this guy was one of my biggest ones. I have one that I don't know, I'll get it ready this year, but I found a really huge milk glass dish with the curve, curved in the middle. So that one I want to work on, but that one will definitely.
You're gonna need a lot of stuff. Yeah. And Julie, Auntie Christie's pimping out your stuff in the chat.
Oh.
Everybody. Thank you, Christy. Yeah. Ready to go. I'm a quick shipper.
Quick shipper.
Okay.
All right, honey. I'll say going once.
Yep.
And we'll just see if we pass for now.
That's okay. And you're funny. The thing about the voice behind the curtain. If you saw me earlier, that's the dog where the dogs go out. So my dog went out that way. That's why I had to open those curtains. So
I love that you live with so many people and like you're in your kitchen hiding from them all right now.
Yeah. Yep. I guess I'm doing a pretty good job because nobody's come out and give me the look of making too much noise.
Well, they're not hungry, apparently.
No, not too bad.
Yeah.
Most of them are in bed. So.
Okay. Thank you, Takia. How are you this evening?
Mary, I put in your link again.
Okay.
And let's see. And now it's Miss Pat, right? Miss Pat?
Okay, yes. And this is going to be an offer up. I showed this the other day as I was working on it. Let me show you. This here is the finished product, but it started all with one of these Harlequin romances.
Wow.
What?
We folded each one of these pages in between there. And this little silver wire that you barely see, I tried to cover most of it. This is actually a fairy lights, but I could not find 2 AA batteries. I went and got every remote control, and I only could find 1 battery, and I bought batteries. So
I can't even. How much is this starting at?
It's going to start at 40.
That is so amazing.
And this is a vintage plate.
Paula, I can't close my mouth, Paula.
1984. And everyone is a child again. Every child dream come true at Christmas. And it's by Hallmark. And it came out in 1984. And it's hard for me to show the border of the plate, but the words are all the way around the border of the plate. And that's what it says. Then these lights here, these are the bulbs that you see on the ceramic Christmas trees.
Yeah.
And the star that's on the top is actually a piece of, I'll show you what I made it out of. Because I was making this as I was on the show yesterday, and I was just wondering.
Well, that's what Auntie Christie's saying. And I didn't even know this, that they've been waiting for this since yesterday.
Oh, okay. I took one of these little gifts here, and I took the stuff off, opened it up, and that became foil. And then I made a cut of star shape, and then I trimmed the star with the silver chenille. These are little pieces of green tulle with some little white snow-like on it. These here are little bells. Then there's cute little, let me turn him around. He's backwards for camera. That's a little gingerbread man there.
Oh my gosh. Margaret's saying she watched you make this on Helen's channel too.
Yes,
Where was I, everybody? Where was I?
Then there's another little Christmas tree shaped gingerbread tree. Then there's a gingerbread star. There's all kinds of little gifts all the way around the tree. And the tree has an actual red tree skirt. And up under in the back is where the battery pack goes. And it'll light the tree up.
So it lights, what is it? It lights up those lights that are...
Well, no, these are some fairy light strands all over the tree. So it's going to make this white really sparkle.
I see you, Cindy. I said, where was I last night? She said, you were looking for a phone cord.
And then it has this little trim all the way around. This like, whatever this trim is called, this silver trimmy with the little stars and stuff on it. Then it has lots of these. I left one loose so you could see these little bulbs also. Little teeny tiny bulbs is also all around the base of the tree. And this would be really pretty if you have like one of those little revolving things so the tree is constantly turning.
Oh, yeah. Like
And
Jan
then
has.
all of the pages are brushed with dry brush with different shades of green. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
I just
And
don't understand how you got the tree into that shape. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch the
well,
video.
on a Tuesday night, last night on Jan's channel, I had these. I had a bunch of them. So first I was gonna sell them as a bundle, but I sold them for $1 each. So on a Tuesday night, maybe even this Tuesday coming. Nope, it's got to be the following Tuesday or something because I have to give them a chance to get their books. I'm going to show how I folded the pages, but they're very easy. And each one of these trees just take one book. You know, so this size book is perfect, makes the tree this size. If you have a larger book, it probably will take you 2 books. But this size here, but all you're doing is folding the page like that first. Then you fold this page again. No, before you fold that, then you take this corner up to here. So you end up looking like that. And then you fold it again.
That's so many folds. I'm already lost.
Wow.
So, and as you continue going, see, then that's how you get your little point and stuff. And if you can look up under here, you can see how the pages kind of go in under the tree.
Yeah.
So there's room up under there. So it's 3 folds per page. Right. But it's something you can do watching TV or whatever. Did you show the book look like before you started? Well, this is what the book looked like. I cut some words off of this because I used it when I was making something. But all you do is just continue folding every one of these pages. And the clue to it is, or the trick is, you want to get this fold here. Like, see, this is a sloppy fold. See how that you want to get this fold right in there. Right in the crease of the book. And you just continue folding, And then what'll happen is this spine will start to turn like this, so it'll make a complete circle.
Oh, it does it on its own.
Yes, it's going to do it on its own.
Oh, okay.
And then do you remove the cover? Do you remove the front and back
yes,
cover?
I do take.
Once
yes,
you're done?
I do tear the covers off.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing you remove, but do not remove this spine part here.
Oh, that's
because
right.
When you go to put it together, what you're going to do.
Oh, somebody came in the kitchen for food with Mary. She's like, get out.
Yeah.
Like
No.
you put some glue
Late night coffee.
And when you put that in the spine, once you get it, you can see how this will begin to flare right out. You can kind of see how it's wanting to flare out.
Yeah, I understand how it would do it now that I think about it.
Yeah, and you can make all kinds of things. I got one that I did a bird cage, and then you cut out a little arch there and you stick a little bird in there.
Oh my gosh.
That took way too long. So this is definitely a one of a kind.
I just wish that you had some talent. I just wish that you had some talent.
I be praying for some too sometimes. I be thinking I'm going to build me a house one day. Y'all got a video coming out where y'all going to see me using a saw, an electric saw, my power screwdriver, and everything when I built some shelves on Tuesday in my garage.
So Julie, Mary, be prepared because that means the second video she'll have built a life-size miniature of the Taj Mahal.
I'm working. I'm working on that.
In your she shed, and then we're gonna have more to be jealous of. That you have a mini Taj Mahal.
She shed is too tight.
Right.
Yeah,
but you know what?
and a chandelier.
Right.
If you've seen the she shed, you see the little picket fence all the way around the she shed. Those were actually pallets. You know those pallets you get, and I sawed each one of them.
Of course they were. Of course they were.
And made that little fence all the way around my she shed because I wanted a little white picket fence. And then I laid the bricks to be a patio in there. But I did something
Hear
wrong.
that, Paula? She's a bricklayer.
No, these were just those 12-inch patio things, but I didn't add enough sand. So some of the sand or that stuff like sand, it kind of washed away. So part of it's going down like this. So I need to go lift those up. But I just didn't have the energy this summer to do that.
No.
It's too hot.
That's one of those things you just, it's hard to get back to fix it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean, it looked good the first year, but then as the rain came, I didn't realize, I guess I didn't pack them down tight enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So
You're right, Gina Marie. That's what I'm working on.
Hi, Pamela. All right, I'll go next, right? Because I only have a couple things. So my last.
You're welcome, Auntie
My
Christy.
last photo. My hair is not. I put this in with wet hair, and so it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But anyway, this is my last one that'll be ready for Christmas. That's like ready to go out. What is Margaret put in G?
G.
Was that for your?
She did. She took it out.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this one is called Trekking, and it's basically a Lego person going uphill into the yonder. This one is 8 by 10. So this one's $10, and you can put in T for trekking, and they're signed with the copyright and date on the back.
Jodi, how much is your hair?
This one again, 8 by 10.
Somebody wants to know how much your wet hair.
How much is my what, babe?
Your wet hair.
How much my wet hair is?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I will shave it for free right now. I will shave it for free. Yeah, I am sick of it. Okay, because when you start to lose your hair, it's weird looking underneath. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that right moment where I could just buzz it all off. Okay, so let's see. Miss Julie, thank you, guys.
What? Did I show this?
No, honey.
I don't think I did. I was looking back at my list. So I was like, I think I'm done, but I do have this one last. So I call this Assemblage Merry and Bright. And this will be a starting bid of $15.
I'm going to put it in right now.
I'm trying to do a close-up. So this is, I love using these little wooden discs. So there's decoupage paper on the bottom. The top, I decoupaged vintage Christmas music. And it's a little Santa head.
You've got Ariana's mommy at 15.
Okay. And then he has a vintage bottle brush tree with a little ball with some sparkle on top. And I love making these little word signs. So they're double-sided. I use vintage paper to stamp the wording, and it's double-sided to match the, I know I'm doing a really kind of weird job, but the back of the paper matches the bottom of the Santa, and it's hung on the tree with vintage ribbon, and he's just really sweet.
He is
There's
very sweet.
A couple of little balls on the side, lots of glitter, lots of cuteness. And let's see, his size is, I didn't measure. He is, I love these little craft mats because I have a built-in measuring tool here. So he's 5 3/4 tall. And he's sweet. I only made 3 because I only had 3 of the Santa heads. So I have one up here on my shelf. He may be staying with me. And Gabby has the other one. She bought the other one.
A friend. Yeah, it must be a friend. And Cheryl, if you could put in the chat, Miss Cheryl, what you might be meaning. Oh, see, now my stuffed up nose is coming out. The last Merry Christmas ornament. I'm not sure if you're talking to Miss Pat. Just let us know if there's something you want or need, Miss Cheryl. I'm glad to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And we will do a recap of everything that's available.
Yes.
And I'll just show all sides of him. He's one of my favorites. I just love his face. He's so sweet.
Well, now I was just looking. So I have a whole bunch of thick cardboard round coasters.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nobody needs, I could not think of a thing to do with them. So I was going to just toss them, which of course people are tired of me tossing things. So I've still kept them. Auntie Christie was going to kick my butt if I threw something away. But now I know why I didn't throw them away, because you can use them for, I should mail them to you.
Mm-hmm. You can decoupage. I like to use the, I haven't tried it on, well, the paper obviously is two-sided decoupage. And then these bases are, they're like chipboard wood.
Oh, yeah.
So they're really, really sturdy. That's the same thing I use for my ornaments. So they're super lightweight, but they just have a lot of, sturdiness to them. So there he is. Let's see, we might be slowing down a little bit.
All right, I'll do it going once.
Yeah.
And this is your last item, Julie?
This is my last one, unless I missed something.
And how many?
But I think I'm good. So then I just have things that didn't. Yeah.
Okay, honey. And Mary, how many do you have left, honey?
I have one official one.
Okay.
But
okay.
I have others that are just hanging out. But
I'm putting in the going twice. And then let me know when you see it. I've got sold to, I believe, MJ for $18.
Perfect. Thank you, MJ. You're going to love him. Let me write you down, and I'll put you in the bowl again. Thank you.
And I just saw, I saw Gina. Didn't you have someone on that sold things she made of actual garbage?
Yeah.
Like
Road. What's her name?
Oh,
Road?
my friend. She's talking about my friend Tree. She makes things out of actual garbage. Yes. I can't think of her. I am not feeling well today, so I'm trying to fight. I'm fighting it, but my words aren't coming very easily. Oh, Road Trash Critters. That's the name of it. Yep. And I just saw this, Jodi. I got my aircraft carrier with Wonder Woman from Michelle at Noon's Cover. I did not know she gifted that to you. That's amazing. And do I know the name of the carrier? I do not, but somebody does. And hi, and
I'm
hey,
here, Michelle.
I'm here. You ever get in the zone as you're creating and then look? Oh, yeah, this is a great question. For all three of you. Miss Julie, you start.
Question for our hosts in chat. You ever get in the zone as you're creating and then look at it the next day and amaze yourself? Yeah. I don't know. That sounds kind of like, you know what? I did with my little pixie girl. I was probably a quarter of a way or halfway through, and I thought, ooh, okay. But everything, right? I think this is the same for all of us. Everything we create has like a piece of us, right?
It does.
A part
Even
of
a
us.
photo.
And
Even a photo, Mary can tell you.
Yeah. Whether you're a photographer, you're doing assemblages, or you're making jewelry, or you're, stamping words. I think I feel really strongly that everything that we create has a piece of us. So.
Absolutely. Firmly agree. And when I go to Mary, I'll have her answer the same question. But let's see. Michelle, I love
Michelle.
I love that you gifted it, Michelle. I didn't know that. That's really awesome. And I'll try to find the name of the carrier, RV. Okay. So Mary, I'll ask you. Thank you, Julie. I'll ask you, Honey Christie's same question.
Oh, yes, I definitely, yeah.
You amaze yourself?
Get in the zone, yeah. I definitely get in the zone, and then I realize like it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to be up at 6 for work. But yeah, I do. You do the things, and you hope it's enough, or you want to add one more little thing, and so.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Good.
you do gotta walk away and look at it the next day.
Yes. And then you're like, this isn't so bad. Why was I so upset last night? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you look at it like almost like it's not yours, and then you're like, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, as though it
Yeah.
was somebody else's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So go for it, girl. You've got another item, right?
Oh, I have one more item, and it's kind of funny because this picture is actually titled Merry and Bright.
Oh, fun.
This is the one I was saying. It's my grandmother's chandelier at her house. My grandmother has passed, but she was always decorating and everything, and so it's Christmas ornaments hanging from the chandelier in her dining room. So it's pretty cool.
That's
And
beautiful.
It's called Merry and Bright.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know if you can see it, but the chandelier's sort of here, and they would hang down.
Mm-hmm.
I love the abstractness, because I would have thought it was like on a tree or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes I like to do the different perspectives and stuff. So this one's going to be a set price of $10. So, but yeah, I like to take pictures at my grandma's house, or when she was alive.
Right,
I
right.
have to go in there now, but yeah. So this is going to be $10, number 8. But yeah, she had a lot of,
number 8. And that, again, I'll remind everyone, that's a 5x7 inside of an 8x10 mat.
Yes. Yep. And it's all solid and can't come out. Yeah, Merry and Bright. Yeah.
I thought that was in it. Mama's Treasures would like that, sweetheart.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. You just missed it, love.
Oh, yep. But
you can write. Yeah, go ahead. You can say.
Oh,
it,
yes. If you send me your information, Amy and Chuck, I can't have it for Christmas time, but I could have another one like this soon. It's just a case of those mats. Yeah. I don't know if you saw. I put it in. It's Ready Mat. REDI ReadyMat.com, and you're just looking for show. I think it's show packs. It's really nice because you get like 25 to 50 of these. You get the fronts and the backs and the bags too. So.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I end up getting all of my stuff separate, so because I don't use mats, so I don't get those same deals. But that's good.
Yeah, it's really nice because now when if you were to go to like the store, you don't get the back. So.
No, you don't. No.
Do you have Mama's Treasure info?
I'm not sure. I think. Oh wait, yeah, they're from Canada, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should have because I bought from them. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. And I got a lot of people's emails, so thank you. I got Lynn, Candy. Sorry, I froze for a second. Where did I leave off? I'm sorry.
You said Lynn, Candy.
And Upcycled Shed, I got your emails, so thank you. Okay. Miss Pat, thank you so much. Okay. Was that your last item, Mary?
Well,
before showing the recap?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Jodi, I'm going to ask you that question as well about the inspiration or about, you amazing yourself.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
What amazes me most is when I'm making dolls and how they turn out sometimes, because you come out like with this big doll here, which several people want to buy her, but I haven't sold her yet. I've been keeping her because she started off being a size 12-month baby, but because of the kind of fabric that I use, she ended up being 36 inches tall. And she fits this size 2T clothes perfectly. She fits real baby shoes. So that's when my mouth go like, wow, I guess somebody else had more intentions than I had. And, but she just turned out out to me so pretty and everything. So I keep her sitting in my living room on a chair. Her wig is kind of crooked. Micah had pulled her down off the chair. I think sometimes he thinks this is a real little girl because he gets up to her and he'll just be staring at her. Like, so I think sometimes she thinks this is a real baby. So I need to find her some size 2T Christmas clothes so I can set her under the tree this year.
Aww.
Yeah, but that's like inspiration and like an aha moment. Like, oh, she turned out really cute. It's nothing. This is not what I started off making at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but this is what she came out to be. But look at, I mean, she's huge. I don't know if you can see.
I love it.
But she's the size of it. She's the same size as my 2-year-old granddaughter because I actually bought this little outfit for her, you know, secondhand, of course. And my daughter said, that's the ugliest outfit I ever seen.
Oh,
I said, I thought it was adorable.
It's cute.
So I put it on my baby, and so she was ready for fall, and now I need to change her to some Christmas clothes.
That's right. Vinny says, put her in the passenger seat of your car, and you can ride in the lane that's more than one passenger.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any in North Carolina. Well, in this metro area where I live. I know in Sanford we don't. Micah plays with his cousins, his 2 little cousins when they come over. So, okay, Miss Jodi, what is yours? Oh,
well, wait a minute. Are you going to sell something, babe?
I don't have anything else to sell. I mean, I'll do a recap when that time comes.
All right. Well, then I'll come and answer it. Yeah, so that's a great question, Auntie Christy, and I like the answers before me. So sometimes it's funny because, and maybe this sounds, well, I know in this group it's not going to sound pretentious, but there are photos that I've taken or art that I've made that I'll see up in a gallery or something like that, and I'll kind of turn my head. And I know that you guys get this feeling. It's like, it's a feeling of familiarity, like that's my baby. And then, so it's coupled with like that's my baby, and also, damn, that's good. You know what I mean? And so I get but you have to be away from it for a while, I think, sometimes to get that feeling of like, God, I'm really good at that, and people like this. So yeah, I do get awestruck sometimes, but also I will say there is art I have made that is downright hideous, and it's still in a drawer here, and I keep it just to show my son, like, look what your mom once thought was cool. And so yeah, but so it goes both ways. So
yeah. Well, when you go to a gallery, if you ever have a gallery for me, like some type of gallery opening or something, or your stuff is like, you know, in a gallery, and you go and it's like the opening night and people are acting like you're a celebrity and you're looking at it like, this, you know, and then after you get comfortable, you look like, well, I guess this is pretty good. But it takes some kind of that moment. Yeah. For me, anyway. I haven't been in a lot of galleries like you.
I had a gallery show. It had nothing to do with toy photography or arts specifically. It was a social experiment that I had done using photography. So it was called the Identity Project. And basically, I took pictures of volunteers. This was over the course of weeks in my studio, where Miss Pat would come, Julie would come, Mary would come. And then you'd answer a series of questions about how you identify. Are you heterosexual, homosexual, bi? How do you identify race-wise? How do you identify religion-wise? How do you identify politically? All these different, how you identify, right? And then what would happen is your picture is put large up on this gallery wall, and people were given clipboards and pencil and paper, and they had to guess the identifying markers of each person. And the idea of it was, the purpose of it was not to say whether or not you were right or wrong in your guesses, but what is it that you look for in a person to decide that they're liberal or conservative, to decide if they're gay or not, to decide what their race is, to decide what their religion is. So it was self-reflection, but you didn't get that until you came to the end of the show. Anyway, long story short, it was, I will toot my own horn here for a bit. it was the largest show that gallery had ever had. And I think it's because people crave that kind of communication. You know what I mean? That kind of self-reflection and understanding, and then also crave interacting and learning about one another. So it was so cool. It was but the biggest thing about that one, so this is in answer to Annie Christie's question, is when I looked around the room and saw everyone engaging with it, and I saw a couple people crying because of what they had discovered about themselves. It was huge, and I was so proud that my son saw that one person can make that conversation. One person can start that conversation and make a difference. So that was really, really huge. So that's me gabbing. What were we laughing about? My mom threw my art away. I'm telling you, it's hideous. Is that what we were laughing about? Oh my God. The hideous stuff sells. Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. So I'm going to show a last item. So I sold these in a, what did I sell them with you last time, Miss Pat? The grab bag of cards, for nine cards. So
Yes.
I have 3 grab bags left. So you get a grab bag of 9 cards. I'll show you just, so here's Darth Vader with Ewoks. Here's this one, they're all getting their vaccination. Here's Hagrid with a slug. You're gonna get a mixture of 9 different toy photography cards. I'm trying to find different ones. Death Tar.
Thank you, Michelle.
Wally.
Packs of 9, I think it is, Auntie Christie.
Yeah, packs of 9. So they're all going to be, Annie Christie, they were packs of 9. For whatever reason, I was able to split them up into 9. But the gallery, this is what the gallery did not sell this summer, which is pretty darn good. So I'm happy
Christina.
about that. Is that my girl? Hey, my girl.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Christina.
So, Cheryl's putting in S. Okay, Cheryl, you get the first bag. If anybody wants the other 2 bags, I'm not denying Miss Cheryl anything. If anybody wants the other 2 bags, put in the word S, and they're $20.
Good night, Backbeat. Have a good evening.
Good night.
Hi, Backbeat.
Is she calling me Bubba? Yay, Bubba. So I think, Cheryl, you wanted a bag. But Cheryl,
Auntie Christie wants one, and MJ wants one.
Okay, perfect.
No, Auntie Christie took hers out.
Oh, okay, she doesn't. Okay, so MJ.
So thank you, Christina. So one more is available. That's a great deal.
Yeah, these normally sell for $6 a piece at the gallery, and you can take the photo off and frame it. So, so Mary knows how much work I do putting these together because it takes forever, right, Mary? So, yeah, I have but Cheryl, I want to make sure.
Okay, Upcycle Shade wants the
great.
last one.
Okay, honey. And Cheryl, are you sure you want a bag, honey? Because I feel like you have. Do you have some coming to you? Maybe it wasn't you then. I'll look. But either way, thank you guys. So, and
those make great gifts because you get 9 of them, so you can divide them up and give them to friends, and they go like, "Wow, you know."
Yeah, and my information's on the back. They're blank inside, and then you, you write your thing.
Or
okay,
you can
oh, look at that, you guys! Peterson crossed the border into Canada. She's with Christina right now.
Oh, they're together right now?
That's so awesome. All right, we're going to have to go to their channel because they're going to be up to something later.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So can somebody put in Christina? Christina, you can put in your own channel. You put in your own channel, Christina. Yeah.
And I'm going to go on and share each one of the other channels as they're talking again.
Oh, and Cindy. Okay, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, because I'll write to her, Cindy. Thank you very much. I'll make sure. Okay, so we're gonna do a recap of what did not sell. So how many items do you have, Miss Julie? Because I'm thinking.
Let's see. Yeah, for recap, I have 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay, so why don't you just do your 5 if that's okay with Miss Pat? Mary will do hers. Okay. I mean, I look like the boss of this show, but it's not my show. It's me and Miss Pat's show. You know, so she keeps me in line.
We keep each other straight.
It's a team. It's a team. So the first up is a set of 3 ornaments. This is a flat price. And these are all from a vintage golden book of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'll show each one. So these are the actual pages. I might be photocopying now. Jodi shared. But these are, the original pages, a little bit of wording from that particular page. And the back is all finished on them. And again, these are made out of the wood discs. So they're really sturdy. They can be ornaments. They can be gift tags. You can hang them, from a knob in your house. Here's the second one. So Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm
going to interrupt you for one moment, Julie. Yeah. I apologize. I see this. Mary R., thank you so much. I used S for like everything tonight. I don't know what my problem was. So Mary, tell me what it is that you want. And I will get it to you, babe, and before Christmas, and I will make sure you have my email at the end. So just tell me what it is you want. Even if it's a bag of those cards, I can make one more bag. I can eke out another bag of 9. So even if it's that. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, Julie.
And so these are just a flat price of 14, and you can type in W into the chat. So $14. Letter W.
Oh gosh.
Ketchup to the fudgy pigeon. Oh my gosh. I love it.
it.
Okay. So that's the first one. I'm going to go through these quickly. The next one is Merry Christmas Assemblage. And it was a starting bid of $25, but you can just type in, it could be a flat price of $25. Again, it's a vintage Jello mold. We have vintage rickrack. I made the little snowman with a cupcake pick. We have a glass ball, vintage tinsel, and a vintage bottle brush tree. And the little star on top, I made the star out of a little piece of cardboard, and it's glittered up. And it's really
sweet. That's the thing about you, Miss Pat. I'm going to guess Mary, but she hasn't said it yet. And Gabby, is that you guys, if you don't buy something, you're like, I know how to make that. I know how to make a coat for Charlie Brown. Like, you just cut it out and do it. It blows my mind.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't make a coat. I think Pat could make a coat, right? Miss
Well,
Pat.
I'll go out looking to buy the stars, right? I'll have that paper. And my brain still goes out looking to buy the stars already made, where you guys are like, I have this paper. So, yes.
Well, the problem is you need a star of a certain size, right? Like I might have like little wooden stars or stars, but they're not the size I need. So I had to make my own because it had to be a certain size. So that's that one. And that's $25. So if you're interested, just it could be a flat price of $25. What else do I have? The pine cone necklace.
Oh, yes.
The little mini pine cone. And this is solid sterling silver. The chain is a cable chain, also sterling silver, made in Italy. Let's see if I can put it close so you can see it. And it is sweet and dainty. Of course, it's not coming through.
I'm sometimes tickled by everything tonight.
So it's diminutive and sweet, and would be good for somebody that loves nature or, woodland. Of course, pine cones for Christmas are always sweet stocking stuffer. And this is $22 and it's letter Y. I don't think I have if somebody needs to see the letter Y, $22. And what else? Oh, I have one more hammered copper cuff made by me from scratch from 16 gauge copper sheet, all hammered.
I think that's the item I'm most impressed by. I don't know why. I just can't picture making that.
Yeah. It's, you just grab a hammer and figure it out. I did. I'm kind of self-taught. I just,
that's your new merch. That's your new merch shirt, Julie. You just grab a hammer and figure it out.
Grab a hammer and figure it out. It was funny because I started on Etsy maybe a couple years after Etsy first started. I'm kind of one of the old timers. And in the description in my shop, like the bio, and I would see people would comment, well, you can't just grab a hammer from your husband's tool chest kind of thing. And that was part of but I did. Like my husband brought home some stamps from work and I literally grabbed a hammer right out of his tool chest and I ordered a piece of copper off the internet and I made a bookmark for my dad. And that was that was the start of it all, that bookmark.
And thank you, Jan. Jan subbed to everybody tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. So
thank you to everyone who subbed.
Yeah, thank you. This is a flat price of, where is it? $23. If you're interested, $23. And then the last thing I have is a copper keychain. Let's see if it turns up good on this. I don't know. It's hand stamped with the wording wild and free. There we go. And it has a feather on the end and it's on a 1-inch keychain. Oh, there we go.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. And it comes in, one of my Pearly Girl gift bags. And
Rosina says she'll take the bracelet.
Oh, hi, Rosina.
The bracelet. Okay, Rosina. I might need to make one smaller for you, though. If it's for you, let me know. I know Rosina's a friend of mine, but I think
nice.
Is small.
Welcome, Rosina.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'll see you. I'll bring it with me Saturday, and then you can take a look.
For Rosina, I'm going to put in other people's channels in case Rosina wants to.
For you.
And I just put in Julie's channel, and if you have not subscribed, please go. She's working on her next goal of 300 subs. So if y'all would go by and show her some love with, whatever.
Thank you. And I'm almost to 1,000 on Instagram. I'm like,
yay!
I think I'm close to 1,000 on Instagram. Maybe, I don't know, 30 something. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, it's my little Instagram goal. So thank you, Rosina. I'm going to put you in the bowl.
I love that name, Rose. Is it Rosina? Rosina or Rosina?
Rosina.
Rosina. I love it.
And Mary's working on her goal of 500, so go show Mary some love as well.
And anybody who's a mod, you definitely can put in people's channels, so please do.
Oh, should I do my little drawing thing really quick? Should I do that?
Absolutely.
I'm still big?
Yeah.
Okay. So this drawing is for, I have 2 sets of gift tags, so I'll do the Santa ones first. And I showed those on my little craft chat. So let's see the Santa little giveaway. Who are we going to get? And MJ Bear gets the Santa gift tags. So those will go in your package, MJ. And then the next one are these, let's see. Oh, I keep getting that assemblage. Let It Snow, Merry and Bright, and Deck the Halls. Let's see who that's going to be.
I love that you close your eyes and look away. I swear I'm not cheating.
Auntie Christy.
Oh,
congratulations. Okay, congratulations, Christy. And that's it. That's it for me.
Oh, and I'm glad Auntie Christy put in her channel. Yeah, put in your channels, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
Because I thought I was.
There were a couple people I thought I was subbed to, and I wasn't getting anything from them. And Mary's shaking her head yes, or I think she is. So I think she's agreeing. Sometimes YouTube really does kick you off people's channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I was kicked off of Auntie Christie's, but I think I went and resubscribed the other day. So I'm going to look now.
Yeah, I just was kicked off of somebody's. I couldn't remember. And I told it to them in the chat so that I'd remember. But okay, thank you so much, Julie.
That's you.
Awesome. You did really well. And if anybody sees anything watching the replay that they would like, or if they want something special made, she probably won't be able to have it by Christmas, but go ahead and email her at this email. Her name is Julie, but call her by any name and she'll answer, in the email. She's like, sure.
I'll you, Day Trip, Julie, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Day, Miss Trip. Yeah. But so if there's anything you want or you want quantity of or anything like that, absolutely message her, please. And follow her on Instagram. Julie, why don't you put in your Instagram?
Oh, I don't know how to do it. Let's see. I'll figure it out. Why?
Okay.
I'll figure it out for the next person.
While Mary goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Mary. You have the floor, love.
Oh, thank you. I have 2 things left over. But we were saying about the different craft, making stuff. In my job that I have now, you have to adapt as OT. So it works both ways in my crafting and in OT. So but I'll show the 2 that I had left over. So this is going to be just a set price now at $20. It's my assemblage. It's the birdie.
Thank you. Excuse me one moment, Mary. Thank you, Trisha. And our vagabond. I hate that I'm always forgetting her first name, but it's anyway.
Oh, I will, Debbie. It's Debbie.
Debbie. I did know that. And Debbie, I just made you a mod, love, so you can go ahead and put your channel in at any time. So thank you. Okay, go ahead, Mary. I'm sorry.
That's pretty cool. So it's our little birdie, and she's wearing a tiara.
Yes.
And, so the birdie came from Kim at All My Vintage, and then some of the little the balls with the tinsel, they came from Jan at Antiques from Karen, right? I'm so bad on that.
Nope, you're absolutely right. You got it.
Julie, I just put your channel in.
Oh, thank you. And I'm putting Debbie in.
And then and it's in the milk glass container. So it's 20.
And what number for that, honey? In case you watch it on the replay too.
Oh, $20, number 5.
Number 5. Awesome. I'll put it in the live chat too.
Okay.
So $20.
And also, yep. $20
ahead,
number 5. No problem. And I have Instagram as well. It's the same name as Reclaim Treasures by Mary. And I'm not into the whole Instagram algorithm and stuff. I have somehow gotten over 1,000. I don't know how I did it, but
good girl.
I suppose I should do more on that too over there. But
I'm awful with my Instagram. I don't take care of it at all. So I thought I put it in there. Now I'm not seeing
I just put Michelle at Newton's Cupboards channel in as well.
I love that Chris, sweet Chris Rosselli, she keeps putting my channel in for people to sub because I haven't been doing that. So she's like, don't forget you. So anyway, I love Chris. Go ahead.
And thank you, Auntie Christy. Yeah, I've been sourcing from a bunch of different people, and so like the left-in ones that I sold, the cups were from Daniel, and Tacky is me, and
I love that.
Now I'm getting so many, I can't keep track of where I'm getting them from.
Just be like, I bought these from other sellers.
Yeah. I know I bought from Trisha, and I did get one the other day that's going to be an over vacation project. I got the old Putz house she had.
Oh,
That big one.
yeah.
And that's going to be a Putz house renovation.
I saw that happen because I had itchy fingers. I wanted it, but
Yeah, so I can't wait to tackle. I'm thinking I'll try to tackle that maybe over Christmas break, but I don't know.
that's
You only
awesome,
have so
too.
many days over Christmas break. So this is the other one, and this is going to be $30 straight out, and it's a square milk glass container and the vintage Santa head, and then
Yeah.
he's candy cane Santa. Lots of good fuzzies and stuff. So
Glittery, shiny things. Yes.
Tinselly, whatchamacallits, and the thingamajigs. So this is
Michelle, it's a pipe wrench. I gave you a pipe wrench, Michelle.
okay. So this is $30, number 6.
$30, number 6.
Number 6. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
And Debbie likes that one a lot.
Oh yes, I love this one. It's so cute. I'm not sure it'll last through. I hope it won't last through the weekend, but it'll be available if it does.
Oh, you have a show this weekend?
I have a show tomorrow night. I have a show Saturday, and then I have one on the 18th.
Now, these are shows on YouTube, or these are craft shows?
Those are local craft shows, and then I have my live sales on Sundays at 3.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good. That's good for people to know.
Yes.
Was that it, babe?
That's all I have. Yeah,
okay.
I have other stuff, but that's really my list that we had. So.
Okay. Well, we'll go to Miss Pat.
Okay.
Now,
what I have left.
Oh, go ahead.
First item that I show that I have left is the Home Sweet Home. It looks very nice in your kitchen. And it just has a little bird nest up there with some little yellow eggs in it. So I don't know what type of bird lays yellow eggs. And this is kind of like
Big Bird. Big Bird does.
Big Bird, okay. And then it has the little yellow forsythia plants and the little bluebells, I guess. And this is $5, and you just put in the word home if you would like it. Yellow bird has yellow eggs. Makes sense. So that was put in home, $5. I have 3 of these Christmas trees left, and I will personalize them with your name. I did hand paint each one of these. They're $5. It's your choice of this one with the little elf saying on it, the bright and merry, or the one with the red truck. And I'll personalize your name right across here. And they're made out of wood. Don't eat yellow eggs. And I have the little snowflakes that I'll personalize. One is Peace and the other one is Noel, and they're $5, and it'll be personalized on the white strip, and that's $5. And the only other thing I have left is this Christmas tree made out of a folded Harlequin romance book. Each one of these pages are folded, and then I brushed it kind of with some green paint, dry brush. And then it also has fairy lights on, so it does light up, but I could not find 2 AA batteries. They go right back here. And it has a red Christmas tree skirt on it, so it covers it. Somebody's just looking at it. Little gifts, little gingerbread men, colorful lights, and little bulbs and everything. And this would be a straight price of $40. And it's on a 1984 Hallmark plate that says, around the edge of the plate, it says, everyone is a child again. Every child dreams comes true at Christmas. And it is $40. And that's it.
So good. I love that one. And I forgot to say when Mary was on, and I'll say the same thing when Pat's on, if there are things that you see that they make, assemblages you're curious about, mm-hmm. Mary has a lot more items that she, kind of has around her because she's got the show coming up. Let me Let me change
Could
this
I
all.
have the no L, please, Cheryl? No L. And Cheryl, send me an email and let me know exactly how you want me to personalize that.
I'm sorry, I'm just fixing the layout right now. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, if anybody, you see everybody's emails here. So if you want to, if you're curious, like Mary, what else did you have tonight that you didn't get to show? I'm sure she's on Instagram. I'm sure she'd be happy to send you a picture. Same with.
And I'm also on. I post my crafting stuff on my Facebook, page, which is also Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you have pictures of some of these items right now.
Yes. Yeah.
On your Facebook. Well, then
Right.
I'm going there since I couldn't bid on anything tonight.
Okay.
And Pearly Girl. I mean, I said that. No, I said.
And that
I'm
works.
saying it
That
right.
works too. Yeah. So my other business is Pearly Girl at Ymail, not Gmail. There's a lady that has the Gmail, and she's yelled at a lot of my customers over the years, right? Because that's a very common. Yeah, Gmail was already taken, so I did Ymail. I probably should have done a different version, but yeah, I had customers who are like, "There's some lady that has the Gmail, and she totally yelled at me because I emailed her."
Oh gosh, I've had similar things. I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, Kathleen, I need you to make me chicken noodle soup, mommy. I do. I keep getting sick. I just keep getting, my immune system is not what it was before. So I just everything hits me. You can hear it, and I think it's getting worse as I go along. But so please do email them, look at their websites, their what I'm going to do at the end of the show, I have to go into YouTube after, and I'll put Julie's Instagram, Mary's Instagram, Pat's Instagram. I'll put everything in so that you can find ways to find these beautiful people. And let's see. I know I have too many wives, Gina, but none of them are taking care of me right now. So that's because I'm all the way in Maine. But so Miss Pat already told everybody that we're going to have sort of a giveaway type situation next Thursday, and we are like a Christmas gifting, and we'll put that listing out there so that anybody who wants to join us, if Delbert wants to show us his crazy sweater, if Mary wants to show us an assemblage she made, Julie wants to
maybe we should all wear ugly sweaters.
Yeah.
I came in mine today, but I have lots of ugly ones.
If Cheryl wants to show us her in her PJs, with reindeer on them, so that's what we're doing, which I think I misunderstood, and I thought we were doing it the week of Christmas, so I may have to fix a couple things in my schedule. But
that's not Christmas. I guess I'm ahead of myself then.
No, okay, so you're wrong and I'm right, because I invited 2 guests. I invited 1 guest for next week because I thought we were selling.
Oh, I guess we can do both, kind of, sort of, because I won't have anything to sell.
Watch our Instagram. Just check our Instagram. That's all.
Well, who was that? Dilbert, if you wear your footed pajamas, I'll wear these because I was trying to sell them on Trisha's show. Somebody gave them to me as a gift and they didn't sell. So, Dilbert, if you wear yours, I'll wear my footed pajamas.
Oh, that's so cute. That's like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah. But I'm a 60-something-year-old woman. But I mean, really.
I want to see you in that. So, Delbert, make that happen.
Yeah.
And Chris, I'll try to find Elderberry. And Amy, look at what Amy and Chuck said. This show uplifts me every time. Thank you to all of you. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Amy.
When I said the other day about pajamas, I'm going, but try not to do negligees if you're coming on camera. Brooke says, why not? She thought that was appropriate.
Oh, and I do want to point out, too, because you guys know I don't like to leave anybody out. Ani Christie said festive sweaters, and that got me to thinking. Whatever holiday it is you're celebrating, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, something I don't know, Ramadan, although I don't think Ramadan is happening right now, but anything that you are celebrating, even if it's just celebrating that it's a Thursday, that's totally fine, you know.
If you want to wear your jack-o'-lantern, it's okay too. You can wear your Halloween.
Yeah, come as a leprechaun. We don't care. We're just here to love you. So you want to show us your display of Gothic skulls? We're here for it. So I do have an ugly sweater, Eduardo or Edward. So I'm totally going to rock that. But me and Miss Pat are going to figure out what date that's going to be because we're a hot mess. And Julie knows that because she's been invited to the show 3 times.
But I said I'm a hot mess too. So
I still have Julie's Peter Pan journal back here because she's like, don't worry, after Christmas. I was like, girl, taking you up on that. Totally taking you up.
No
on
rush. That. It's for me. It's gonna.
Jodi, do you know that box
right
was 20
here.
That box was 20 pounds. So when you lift it, be careful.
She sent me a whole bunch of golden books, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mail woman, when she picked it up, she goes, "God, what's in here?" Because
Newton's cover did the same thing to me. Michelle Newton, I forced her to send me a bill for the shipping at least. Yeah, because I was like, girl, stop being so good to me. So anyway. But thank you so much, Julie and Mary, for coming on.
Thank you.
You guys have amazing stuff.
It was fun.
Yeah, good.
I'm not
Well,
used to bubbly self.
You're not?
I'm kind of sleepy.
Pat needs to go to bed.
Pat needs to go. She's been working
get
hard.
a good night rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need one too. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel grumpy. I hope it didn't come across.
No.
Paula,
your box was 11. Your box was 11 pounds.
Christina wants to have Renshaw FaceTime, guys. That's my
Thank
girl.
you. I just got your email.
Where's the after party? It's on Christina's FaceTime. That's where it is.
The after party.
So yeah. So yeah, I think all of us are a little worn. But anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to you guys, and then we'll privately say goodbye to each other.
Thank you.
Hi, Deanne. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Deanne's sister is Debbie, and she has a family emergency and can use some prayers. Okay. And you know I love me some Debbie Campbell and some Deanne Campbell, so absolutely, honey.
I hear that. I sent it.
Prayers going out.
I'll check in with you later, honey, on Instagram. I mean, I try not to bother you, but I'll check in. See if you need anything. So, all right. So with that, please send some prayers their way and check out what everyone's doing and take care of yourselves and each other. And we love you very much.
Sending prayers your way, Deanne. And I missed the mailman with your package today, but it'll go out tomorrow.
Miss Pat.
Thank you.
I thought she was perfect till that one moment.
I missed 2 today because I missed Lynn Mack still sitting right here too. So I missed 2 things.
I can't.
That's what happened when I get too tired.
You've worked a lot this week, I will tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love you all. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye for now.